Oh, thanks for reminding me. Hello,
This
hello.
is why.
How's everybody doing tonight? And welcome to the stream. I got JB, the potato. I've got Ark,
Yes.
the Arcavocado. And I got Zolo the pumpkin Zolo.
It's my time of the year.
He's at his strongest when the pumpkin lantern reaches
Pumpkin lantern.
full opacity.
Are you guys seeing this tier list? 6
Hop in.
skills,
Dismal, crazy.
savage, apocalyptic.
Smoking sexy style.
Okay,
Who did
what
you
even
make those tags
does
yourself?
any of
I-
this mean?
I did not. I did not make these. This is how the tier list came. Obviously, there's some room for improvement. I figure, starting from the top, we just go S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier. F tier, and then dismal would be like dead dove, do not eat, like not eat, like a non-starter. Whoop! What? God damn it, Ark.
So
Thank you. Actually, I will rename these right now. Smoking sexy style is S tier.
6 skills.
S-
You.
13-year-old? Yeah. Oh, they got some sick skills. You're like, what?
So F and then non-starter, basically.
Yeah. This will be for things that are like, nah, I'm not gonna fuck the spooky ghost doll of like that has the ghost of a 3-year-old haunting it. No, thank you. It's a non-starter.
What?
If you put a
Why is that
3-year-old
even on the
ghost doll-
list?
I didn't say it was on the list. I was just giving an example of the worst possible thing I could think of.
Well, listen, there's 100. Don't say it's not on the list until we actually see the list, because you
If
don't
it's
know.
a
Somebody could have
if
put
it's
that
a
on there.
ghost spooky doll, hell yeah. But if it's a fucking 3-year-old, hell no.
All right, we're gonna come back to this doll thing, but let's go ahead and lay down the ground.
He's right. Okay, what are we
Everything?
starting with?
Everything is consenting. Consent is built in. If it is a creature that could not conceivably ever give consent, then it goes into the non-starter category.
Like a hyena with a gun.
Fuck
I
you,
don't
listen, you leave.
That could be intelligent.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's using a
No.
gun.
He can use a gun. Although, no, I'm not gonna. I was gonna take a shot at the U.S. military, but I'm like, let's not.
Wow. Wow,
I
Jerry.
thought better of it immediately, so.
Wow.
U.S.
Problematic.
military is on Twitch.
You know what? Everybody's on Twitch.
Problematic
esports
AF
team.
within the first 10 minutes. But consent
Okay.
is implied and granted in every situation. The follow-up rule that I think would make this more interesting is you are guaranteed to survive your encounter, but you are not guaranteed to exit injury-free.
Okay.
So nothing will be lethal, but you could get hurt doing it.
Nothing will be lethal. Okay, there you go.
So sorry, millennials. This isn't your way out. You have to just cough up for the mortgage. And
A whole bunch
taxes
of them
still.
just dropped to like D tier for Ark.
Yeah, it's
what's the
hot, but I
point?
still have to live with myself afterwards and deal with, life. Fuck that. D.
Okay.
Okay.
Any other rules that we should add in? Those two seem like the big ones to me.
I can't think of any, but we'll add them as stuff comes up where we're like, wait a minute. Because I'm sure there's gonna be something.
Okay. Now this list is 100 monsters from myth and media. So we're gonna find video game shit and like stuff from movies, but we're also gonna run across like classic Greek and like other monsters from mythos.
It's
So
gonna be such a weird fucking.
so the first one up is aliens.
That's
Just like-
too broad.
That's very broad.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
like-
from what?
I'm assuming. Okay, so this is like the alien from the movie, like Alien.
I thought you were gonna say Alien versus Predator. I'm like, that's a very
No.
specific.
Alien.
That is not that one.
See, I've seen people who are head over heels want to fuck
B.
the alien from Alien versus Predator.
Which
Oh, no,
one? There's
yeah,
two
I've-
of them.
No, there's the alien and then there's the predator.
But they're both aliens.
Yeah, but we addressed the one as predator. Which absolutely I would fuck the predator.
Yeah, but you don't know why they're a predator. They could be a sexual predator for all you know. I fuck the alien if I'm being honest.
You'd fuck them because they're a sexual predator?
I'd...
Do you wanna reword that?
Oh, you ain't even gonna attempt. You ain't even gonna attempt to put those words in my mouth. You know what I said, and now you're
I
over
know.
here just blatantly lying.
Okay,
You
so this
fool.
is specifically the alien from Species.
Oh, okay. If it's only, yeah, dude, fuck yeah, hell yeah. You kidding me?
Hey, I'm looking up an image right now for Ark and JB and our viewers. Movie Alien Species.
I don't think you realize that's not gonna bring up what you're. Oh.
Well, that's okay. Here's a good image. So this is the alien from Species.
Jello
Look at those
tits.
alien tits.
Those are some straight up just like we stuck them in a Jello mode and then we stuck them on there.
Oh, here's a
I remember this.
Species,
Species
3.
3.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
okay. I'm
so
like, I
her whole
remember that
thing
one.
is that she can like disguise herself as like a human being, and like you can see some more over here. Here's a good one. Open.
So
image.
is it though just like Alien in general and that's the picture they use because they had to use one, or is it just
I
specifically
think
this?
it's
This is- I
specifically
think it's-
this alien.
I think it's specifically this alien because this is exactly the one. So I guess
Yeah.
what we'll do is we will treat these images as though they are the thing that we are seeing. Because there's trolls later on, but the image they use are the box trolls from Box Trolls.
What?
Yeah.
I feel like then they're just using generic stuff and it is a broad term. Unless like a very specific one is listed. Because I guarantee you vampire is going to be on there. Is it going to be like just the one in whatever picture they pick? Like,
for this hi Briary Dog, welcome to the tier list. We are now currently arguing.
It's the tier list.
It's
You know
the
what fucking
only-
I
list
think
it
we
is.
shouldn't act like it is just a specific singular one. Because
Okay,
I see fairy, elf, like,
so for this one, let's say humanoid looking aliens that have like humanoid physique.
it doesn't even have to be too humanoid,
Yeah.
honestly. S tier.
Yeah.
Look, we've been playing a lot of Mass Effect.
More like ass.
So like I don't think I've seen an alien species except for like the Yogg and the little
Volus.
guys with the Volus, where I'm like, you know what? Nah. But all the other ones I'm like, situation, yeah.
She is including the Krogan in this.
Yep.
That's fair.
See, I would put that like it's definitely A tier for me, but I don't know about S tier. S tier
I'd
is
put it- throw it up in
like
S.
the goats, personally. You know.
Yeah, but there's some pretty goat aliens. You know what I mean?
Solo, don't fuck goats. I'm not on this list.
You know what?
But
We're gonna put alien in S tier for now.
Okay.
And we can argue it later. Okay, the next one is Alaroon.
I don't know what that
what
is.
is that?
Is that just like a giant flower?
It's a
I don't
plant
know.
girl, like a Alaroon, but it's like one from Final Fantasy, I think. Hang on.
Yeah, look up images.
Okay, so these are like Al.
Yeah, I'd fuck
oh,
that.
okay. Hang on.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! You kidding me?
Okay, hang on.
Oh, yeah.
How do I make sure safe search is on? This is like a full other Google.
Oh yeah.
Explicit
You
results
didn't
filter.
think that.
There we go.
You didn't think that through.
I listen. I
Yeah.
used an entirely new Google.
I love how everyone's like, "Oh, do you want to fuck him?" And you're like, "Wait, hold on." Like, yes, but
Like,
I
we're-
can't show that on stream. Yeah, it's
Uh,
a pretty woman, but also a flower.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe
Yeah.
not that fourth picture, but like all the other ones, I'm game.
My understanding.
Fourth
is
one, something's going on.
they usually like eat people, but as per our rules, you're guaranteed to survive. So
That was a limb, but
you might get
That's
hurt.
fine.
For me, they're A tier.
I would
Uh,
agree.
Yeah.
I put them in B personally. I mean, I imagine it'd be like fucking a banana leaf at that point. You know what I mean?
What?
No. What?
A what?
What?
Why
banana-
do you?
Banana leaves are like notoriously soft, but like at the same time though, it's still a plant, so it's like.
Zola, what about this looks like a banana leaf to you?
I'm saying that as far as soft textures go, you gotta be fucking like think about it.
Well, no, that's clearly like a flesh and blood.
I'm getting really concerned with how many
Is it a
plants
flesh
you'll
and
put
blood?
your
I
dick
feel
on.
like if you cut open, you won't find flesh and blood, but you'll instead find like plant parts.
Like the white stuff, like when you pick a dandelion, like that white bushy
Yeah.
stuff instead of like blood. Which my
Yeah.
god, if I picked a flower and there was blood, I would have freaked out as a child. I'd be like,
See, I'm
Like,
over
life
here
would be
using my
different.
fucking head. You guys aren't even attempting. Don't even get on my level here, man. Come on.
honestly, I think I would agree with the B tier, but for a different reason. I have very sensitive allergies.
Oh
And, like,
god, I
my
didn't
nasal
think about
swab-
that.
I cannot
Alright.
stand the smell of rose, but like they're
Fair
hot.
enough.
I'd put it through, but I'd probably have a really killer
That's
headache
kind
after
of
and be like,
amazing. You're getting at it, and you're like, "Ugh."
Yeah,
You're
definitely.
sneezing for,
Now
like,
that I think
different
about
my
it,
eyes are itchy. Hold on. Where's
I would
my
have to
Claritin?
definitely take like a lot of Benadryl.
Yep.
All right. Next up are angels. I'm putting these ones in D tier personally,
Angels in D tier?
and this is why. They don't have like bits. Like the whole thing about angels is that they're like biblically accurate and otherwise is that there's no bits for sexy time.
Okay, but fuck you, Castiel from Supernatural. Bump that to a C tier on him alone because he is sweet, he's cute, he
Well,
fills
here's
out a
the
trench
thing.
coat, and he's very fuckable.
Well, here's the thing. How can you fuck demons though? Because like demons are straight up just like fallen angels. It's
Yeah,
the same
but-
thing.
They're corrupted, so they're different.
They're corrupted, but they should still have the same physiology though.
That's
So
not how it works.
if you're putting angel in D tier, you got to put demon in D tier too.
No. Okay, so here's the thing though. You're wrong.
Devils / demons reflect the worst of humanity, so they look human.
'Cause if
Why
you
do
look-
they reflect the worst in humanity?
Oh no,
I've never heard that.
Doesn't have any power.
Oh
Well,
no.
Thank you for
why-
using what little battery life you have on your phone to pop in. Bodies, demons possess people.
eh,
There we go.
I mean that's true too. But
Again,
also,
it
like, if we-
depends on.
Yeah,
It's
so,
such a
hang on.
vague thing that's been shown in games, movies, shows, books,
Okay.
the Bible. We're like, it's so broad.
So, and here's the thing. This is what I'm going for. What I'm trying to say. We have representations of biblically accurate angels being depicted as like burning wheels with eyes and like all
Yeah,
sorts of
that's
crazy
gnarly.
stuff. But the biblical depictions of devils and demons are totally different from that. They are much more human-like in nature. So they can go.
Okay,
into
but there is a vast majority of stuff that represents angels as being human-like.
Yeah.
Like
But-
I
but
think
they don't
it's
got-
it's common enough that I would say they can be powerful. They can have like forms that like blind you, but like they can also in a lot of stuff take on forms that are not big burning wheels with 1,000 eyes and like
Typically,
20
unless
fucking legs.
you're becoming some sort of prophet, they wouldn't show it to you in their true form. They would show
Yeah.
you in the human form.
Okay, but still, they don't got bits.
I mean,
So
powerful enough to
sex
make
can
bits.
only sex or sexual things can only happen to people that have bits, or in ways that involve bits. Is that what you're saying? Is that the statement you want to make?
All right, I'll put him in B tier.
Thank you.
Why are they only in B?
Are you going to argue for A?
I actually think angels are very sexy. Like, dude, fucking like, okay, so
Okay,
there
look up
is-
sexy angel Halloween costume. I think this should be our trump cards. We're gonna look
Hear
up
me
a
out.
sexy version of the costume.
Hear me out,
Based
right?
off
Okay.
that.
So there's an angel in a game where she is like just this like 9-foot tall fucking buff like muscular woman, and she is drop dead gorgeous.
Mhm.
So if
Mhm.
you're gonna be like, okay, angel's like B tier, it's like no, that's at least A.
You're telling me these, the angels are
Oh, obviously.
this is S tier right here, baby.
Yeah,
Look
I'm
at
like,
this-
I'm
look at this
sorry.
dumb
If
guy.
that guy,
Anything for you? Are you being serious?
right? Look at him. Look at that man.
Mm-hmm.
That is a pinnacle. of
we're
you.
gonna be here till midnight.
All right, I'll put them in A tier. Fine, A for angel.
I do think though, like as a rule, if we like really cannot agree because it's such a broad term, we look up sexy, whatever it is, costume, and we base it off like the first four results,
Sure,
just so that we
I'm-
don't end up with like 20-minute discussions.
absolutely. So the next
And if
thing
we
on the
can't
list,
find anything, it goes
Yes.
down a tier.
the next thing is Absididonchilini.
I have no idea what
Yeah,
the fuck
it's
that
hang
thing
on,
is.
it's hang on,
That's just
I'm trying to-
Italian.
It's ASPIDO. PIDO. Oh, here we go.
OMG puppy.
It's a big ass turtle.
Ha.
Well, I do like turtles, but I wouldn't fuck a turtle.
Non-starter.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's like a turtle with an island on its back.
Very
That-
cool.
That's
it's-
dope.
That is cool.
That's straight up
but
Torterra.
yeah, but I don't know how
If I was
Fuck.
into fucking Pokemon, I'd be totally into that, but I'm not. So.
Or okay, well, does this do it for you? Sometimes they're depicted as a whale, apparently.
I don't think that's gonna help. Like,
They're very cool. I want to use one in like a D&D game, but I don't want
yeah,
to.
but no, yeah, non-starter.
Okay, banshees.
Oh, S
Oh, that's a
tier.
hell yeah! That's you know
Come
what?
on.
You know what? That's got to be an S tier. That's gotta
They're
be
beautiful.
an S tier.
I'm
They're
gonna
goth.
put them as F.
What?
Listen,
F?
you're gonna make them scream, and when they scream, someone you love is gonna die.
Oh. Oh shit! You know what?
That's the Banshee lore.
That's true.
Oh,
Actually,
no.
you're guaranteed to survive, but
Ooh.
not necessarily the people you love.
Exactly.
How hot is this banshee? 'Cause
Yeah,
you
that's
know
a
what?
good question.
I could maybe let it go to D for like one time.
Because you don't know which loved one. Like it could be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it could
Well,
be
so
the
you're
one you
willing
love
to
the
risk it?
least.
You're willing to risk it for like some weird banshee sex?
Weird.
Look,
You mean
listen, once in a
otherworldly
lifetime.
banshee
Yeah.
sex?
Like, can you imagine to like the
No,
magic
snails can't
goth
imagine. That's why they're saying like
macabre GF with
Fire
all these,
Dogs is deafening sex.
yeah.
Also, wait a minute. She wouldn't be screaming, she'd be moaning. There's a difference.
Unless she screams out of like pleasure because you're doing a good job.
Yeah, I was gonna say, listen,
That was my point.
if she's not screaming, you're maybe not doing something that could be.
So I mean, then like you have hot banshee.
Well, then
ladies,
that's
you have
why
mediocre
you
sex.
dictate like how the sex is gonna go. Like, do you go all out, or do you just go, I'm gonna give it half-ass?
Maybe she's
What?
really sensitive and she's a screamer. You know.
You
You're
wanna
like, look,
take
I'm
that
into
risk.
You're like, what if she just lays still and pretends to be dead and then doesn't scream at all? But like, I get her.
You know what?
Look, you think banshees can't be into stuff?
You know what? I'm making a new row below, and it's called only if I'm drunk.
Yeah, you know what? There we go.
If I was drunk, I would fuck a banshee.
I'm not thinking of the consequences.
thinking of the
I'm just getting in that bussy, that banushi.
All right,
That
next
was
up,
a
Man,
Banshee.
sissy. There you go.
next up is straight up Bigfoot.
Hmm.
He's F tier for me personally. I don't like.
It's
that
too
shit.
much hair.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah, I'm not into hair like that.
like I feel like it would be hot and sweaty and stinky, and like after,
Oh yeah,
and, like-
he's
and then,
been
like,
out in the woods.
afterwards-
a
Oh, he
lot.
doesn't shower. Oh,
like
Oh,
even if
yeah.
we assume like a Harry and the Hendersons kind of deal, where like he's a little bit modernized and like he does take a shower, like afterwards he's just gonna be sopping wet.
F definitely stink. Oh,
well, I don't know about
yeah, no.
sopping wet, but I imagine it'd be akin to like a wet dog smell. You know?
Ooh,
Ugh.
oh, I don't want to fuck wet dog smell. No. Wet dog smell is definitely a boner killer.
Okay, cat girls.
Okay,
The-
not that picture, but cat girls can get it. I'll be real.
It's
Yeah.
decent for me.
They are kind of overrated, and like as far as monsters go, you're like they're very like.
It's
I
just
think
I'm
they're
gonna
solid
argue for
B.
at least C tier.
I think they're
Okay,
at least
I'll
B
give
tier
C.
personally.
I'll give. to
I
C,
agree with B
personally.
tier, but
Look at that. Look at
But
that. You
they're
guys are
just-
saying this. We're saying this.
but
We're
like
caught in a tide
Trust
right now.
they're just people with ears. Like you can
yes, and the ears
Tails.
are adorable, and I
They
like
are
normal
adorable.
people.
Look, if it was Dog Boy, for me that'd be at least a B. Probably
Also,
an S.
snails, are you gonna sit there with a straight face and say that, oh hey, if you were like really interested in this like femme fatale figure, right? But then all of a sudden it's like, oh, what's this? Not only do they have cat tails, cat ears, they have a fucking cat tail as well. A big long cat tail. You
Okay,
would
but,
not
like-
be into that.
okay. But like here's the thing, like how cat are they? Do they have rough, gross tongues? Like do they groom themselves like a cat?
It's a cat girl, not a cat. They have
We don't
very
fuck cats.
specific attributes. The ones that are appealing are the ones that are there.
Okay.
This is just common
so,
sense, man.
So only cat rough tongue if you're into that sort of shit. Which honestly, snails, would that really be like a deal breaker
Yes.
for you?
Yes,
Would it?
Are you?
I
Greg,
feel
look,
like
I
it
like-
wouldn't because
Greg,
you
look.
specifically go for women that want to hurt you.
Emotionally, though, I think it's a little less
It's more.
physically.
It's more emotional pain. I'm just gonna say.
You want to be like emotionally crushed, not quite physically so.
All right, moving right along.
1982.
Centaurs. F tier.
Centaur is tricky because on one hand, it's like whether it's male or female, that's fucking dope. But the problem with Centaur is that if you're a man trying to like mate with a Centaur, whether it's male or female, that's still a horse's ass right there at the end of the day. That is straight up bestiality.
Well,
Not.
it's a centaur, so that is fully a sentient
Yeah.
human. Well, at that point when they have a horse, I don't know, because humanoid is usually like 2 arms, 2 legs. But like, nah, for me that is straight up an S.
What?
Majestic. They're usually ripped as fuck. Look,
No.
in
Think about
theory,
the logistics.
in theory, that's the logistics is like in real actual life me. No, I probably wouldn't fuck most of this list, but like fun Halloween. Maybe I'm a little bit tipsy.
Wait,
too, if
well,
you
well then it should be
me,
in that
like, sure.
damn drunk thing.
Well,
I mean, if we're
like
talking Halloween,
fantasy me though, like trust me, I okay. There's a reason that there are horse cock dildos, right? Like,
Yeah, but they're not the size of actual horse cocks.
no, because you would actually die. But like,
Exactly.
if you take no, but like you can, okay, we cannot look at any of this in a super realistic one because like
I thought we were
Most of
presuming
these-
all these things are fuckable.
yeah, and like and you're not gonna die. So like the real honest thread,
right,
that-
but
Like
you can
like
still
you
be
would get your
you can-
insides
yeah.
rearranged, but you wouldn't die. Basically.
Right, but, like,
yeah.
still
So
get
like I'll
injured.
take it. Ah,
like you want to get a hernia after fucking a centaur.
look, everything here would probably like really actually like injure you, and it's not gonna be fun if we just go, yeah, but like they just claw my eyes out and stuff. You're like, look, sometimes you gotta take one for the team to get that big horse cock.
Ark,
Okay.
I gotta be honest.
What
I
is
wouldn't even.
what?
Oh, no.
Okay,
but-
I'm gonna say at least C tier.
Thank you.
Okay,
I'd
so
put
Zol-
F, man. 'Cause,
Zola,
like that's a horse's butt, like for real.
Okay, then like fuck her from the bottom. Just like have her stand over like a cot, and then just like, you know,
Briar
or
Dog
like
says,
one of those chase lounges.
Briar Dog says you can make out with a centaur, which does bring up the good point that there's still the entire
Tit fucking.
there's
Yeah,
the-
you know
there's still the
what?
entire upper half to deal with.
But that's just tit fucking a regular person at that point.
Yeah, but like they've got like the stamina of a horse. Like they're probably really fucking like
They're
strong.
like, just keep going.
Then
All right.
afterwards, like you could ride them, like literally ride after you like actually ride.
You
like
know
that
what?
sounds fun.
All right,
It's like,
Who doesn't want to
that
like
was
actually
delicious.
get like a
Do you
horse
want-
ride from their girlfriend?
Do you want to go over to Mickey D's for some fucking like food?
Yeah,
He's
and
like,
then
yeah,
you
sure.
could just
And
like
then you
traipse
just
through
climb on
the
their back.
drive-through on Centaur back. See,
Okay.
there's benefits.
all right. I'll move it to C because JB is so passionate about it, and Ark also vouched.
Thank you,
the-
Ark, for having my
I
horse cock
appreciate
loving back.
Is that just the Greek mythology fucking?
Yeah.
The, like butthole teeth monster thing.
Yeah, that's
It's
Charbonnis.
the ocean like.
Non-starter.
Yeah, no, there. I don't see. Like I am.
How would you even fuck it?
You'd
I don't-
have to be into vor, I
That's
think,
like
at that
fucking
point.
a mountain. It's just too big.
And there's teeth inside. You're like, that's when you're like, there's nothing about that where I'm like, yeah, you know what? For this physical trait, it's like it's a hole and then it's got teeth.
You know
Okay.
what though? You know what
Lots of
though?
teeth.
On normal circumstances, I'd be like, hell no. But here's the thing: I feel like if I was drunk,
I was gonna say
I'd be like,
You know
I'll find a
what?
way.
I'm with Zolo on this one because
The
at first I was
challenge
like,
alone.
I am not. God.
if I was drunk enough, I think I would at
There's-
least be interested in trying.
There's nothing appealing about that to me.
You know,
Listen,
if I was drunk, I've done dumber shit, probably,
guaranteed not to die.
like, or had the idea for it. So sure,
The
Yeah,
main
you know what?
thing for me is like the street cred because think about it. This thing like
If you
it
could
swallows
bat-
ships and it kills sailors, but to be like I fucked it, you're legendary.
that thing
at
ain't
that
my
point.
cum, and you're like, wow. Well, you know what? You're the man.
Yep. I mean, and we haven't defined what type of sexual acts that we're doing with it. Maybe it's just mutual masturbation, you know?
Well,
It's
that's a-
just jacking off near a
Mutual-
thing.
Mutual masturbation is not fucking though.
I
No, like,
mean,
come on. No, listen. For this list, I say like you gotta commit somewhat. Like there's gotta be
Yeah.
like interact. You can't just like I'm in the
Okay.
vicinity and then we schlicked because like Yeah, you can do that with almost anything, so long as you're like, we made eye contact and it really killed the mood, but then I looked away and no, we're good again. Like, nah.
That's some Medusa shit right there.
We
we
alright.
made eye contact and it killed the mood.
Just a
Nah,
straight
she
up.
would just get you
Chimera,
hard.
non-starter.
Yeah, just a
What?
straight up
Hold
chimera.
on. No, listen.
What? No, it's a
Typically,
lion.
Chimera are not intelligent usually, at least
But-
as
but-
far as I'm aware.
Is the chimera intelligent and sentient in this in like a more
No,
mature way than
this-
just like an actual lion?
No, it's just
Or
like
no?
it's just a lion with extra bits. Like
Oh,
It's-
okay.
It's a monstrosity that was fused together between, lion, goat, and usually a snake.
So he's got a
sometimes
tortured
There's
past?
a lion, goat, and
I don't
dragon.
know. This is
JB's
taking some
Jamie, stop trying to fuck the lions.
No, but look, they got a lot of other different heads. Like every if
know,
you're into
we're-
exhibitionism, you're already
Oh.
halfway there because there's like 4 things looking at you at any given time.
I'm not
The
into something
possibility.
that can not only eat me, but is fully equipped to do so, and is also an animal. You know
You
what
say
I mean?
that like we haven't met some of your ex-girlfriends. Okay, no, okay, we'll go with non-starter.
Chupacabra's
Oh,
not
yeah.
starter. 'Cause
No.
that's just an animal.
Yeah,
Clover?
they just.
Yeah, what the fuck is Clover?
I don't
is it
know,
the-
Like
it's,
the Cloverfield monster?
yeah, it's the Cloverfield monster.
I've never seen it.
It's basically just like shitty CGI monster.
Oh yeah. Okay, so here.
Ah,
Non-starter.
Here's the problem. Oh, look, this is kind of cute.
oh
This
no!
is kind of
Oh, look at that, that's kind of
No,
cute. Look at those big eyes.
No, when it's not opening its mouth to try to rip, the flesh off my bones. Those are cute eyes. And look, listen. Sometimes around Halloween month, I'm like, you know what? Let's look at some spoopy stuff. And you know what falls in that category? Monster porn. So like,
kaiju, big ass fucking kaiju. It's really big. But I
oh
feel
wait, it's like building size.
Oh,
yeah, no, it's
Oh!
See,
straight
that's
up
a
building
skyscraper
size.
in the background, and like he's
But you
stepping
wouldn't
on cars.
die.
That's
So,
true.
like-
You wouldn't die, so it's got to be some way to.
You know what? Only if I'm drunk, because like
Yeah,
those
you know
eyes
what?
could
You
probably
know
get me
what?
if I'm drunk.
Right there.
But
Only if I'm drunk.
specifically if it's got these like big ol' cutie
Yeah.
eyes.
I
That's
have to
true.
see
if
that
it doesn't
face.
have those eyes, I'm not. Really.
Yeah, if
I'll
I'm
accept
just
only
seeing
when I'm
things-
drunk.
Yeah,
All
if I
right.
see fangs, I'm out. Like I need something to lure me in, and then I'll like,
fuck
ow.
Cthulhu, good.
Okay, straight up Cthulhu.
Looked up some cosmic
If it's
horror.
straight
turns
up
out I'm a
Cthulhu-
cosmic horror.
I gotta be honest. Because like the whole idea of Cthulhu is that like he's a being beyond like mortality.
And
So it's
comprehension.
like, would he even like, or would they even like care about sex?
Remember, the
at
list is
all?
like they're up for it and they're willing. Consent is here. So like Cthulhu maybe is like,
you know
"Eh,
what?
Might as
you
well
know what?
just see.
That Cthulhu has to be S tier, and here's the reason why. If you do a good enough job, you know you're getting powers out of that shit. Let's be real.
Right, but like
Also,
can you
It'd
You
be
know-
mind-rending sex.
Like the explanation is Cthulhu did one of these lists and humans was on the only if I'm drunk tier. They're drunk, but like up for it. But yeah,
I'm gonna put Cthulhu.
tentacles.
I argue A tier as opposed to S tier, only because there's a chance that like when you're done, like your mind is broken.
Your
completely.
mind is your mind is
Look.
already broken. If you're gonna be like one step into
Yeah.
like into that bedroom, your mind is already fucked.
But
Look,
well, if
My
you could
s-
come out of it with special powers and be
plus
like,
look,
you know,
my
But
sanity
I mean,
rating
special
is all that
powers.
good,
and just be
half-
like the head. JB, please.
Sorry.
Just be like the head priest of the fucking Cthulhu cult.
Yes! Oh my gosh,
There you
yes.
go.
Wait, does that mean we get our powers from like a supernatural eldritch STD?
Yes.
I,
I'm
you
gonna
know
move
what?
that
I
down.
believe it.
I'm moving
I
that down
believe
to
it.
B tier.
Immediate
nope.
S tier.
Up. Up.
Or
Yeah.
like A tier.
I'll settle for A.
I don't know what the Dark Watchers are.
I
Dark
do not know
Watcher?
either.
That feels like a vague. Like
Kind of sounds like an early a late 2000 like 10 movie or something, you know?
The
group
Dark
of
Watchers
entities
is
of
a
California
folklore.
folklore.
It's just fucking people.
What?
Oh, it's
They're
a
just
cryptid.
shadows.
Yeah, they're shadow people.
Oh, I'd fuck a shadow person.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I-
That sounds like some supernatural
I put
fun,
it in
good,
A.
creepy time.
Yeah, you know what? Definitely A.
All right, and I can get down
Okay.
with that. I mean, like
It's like kind of like Oz from Monster Prom.
Yeah, Shadow.
Yeah.
they're
Okay. You know
cool.
what? If we're ever thinking about it like that, they're they're non-starters. Large shadows in the
can't
mountain range
approach.
you can't approach.
Oh wait, there's shadows the size of mountain ranges.
No.
Oh no.
The
They're
shadows
in
in the mountain range.
They
Oh,
disappear
okay.
when you
It
get
gets-
close. Oh, so
Yeah,
they're
but we're
just
assuming we
Oh
can
wow!
fuck 'em.
Wait, so when you're about to come, they bounce? Oh man, that's,
that's
like a
F
B
tier.
tier.
That's
F tier.
tier.
Oh wow.
Immediate F tier.
As soon as you get close, they're gone, and you're like, no, come on, you gotta finish this. Demogorgon?
From
Only if I'm
Stranger
drunk.
Things.
Yeah,
From Stronger Things.
because you know what? They are pretty ripped, but also
Only
their
if I'm
face is a
drunk.
terrifying flower full of teeth. Not like, yeah, I'd say only if I'm drunk, but like, I'd do it if I was drunk, probably.
Now hear me out.
Okay.
D tier.
For Demogorgon.
For but also like, I mean, they're from the upside down, and like everything there is kind of like slippery and like wet. So like, I feel like
F tier.
I would
like,
say
The
F tier
mold makes
also.
you fucking crazy and like die.
The only way to fuck it is to face fuck it, and we all know how that's gonna turn out.
we don't know. We don't know that they don't have bits. Well, actually, no, we do, because they just vomit up other versions of themselves. Like they kind of.
Yeah. Hey, look, they made a
Only
fleshlight
if I'm
and
drunk.
somebody bought it. I'm sure at least one person. So like, they're on somebody's list.
Demon has to be in the same category as Angel.
Yep.
Only because you're gonna fight me
Uh,
on it. Even though I'm.
I'd take Demon in S tier because demons have that bad boy energy.
Yeah,
Oh
look,
shit!
I like
That's true.
troubled past, daddy
true.
issues,
And listen,
ripped
like,
abs. Possibly could curse me and my entire family for generations.
listen.
That's interesting. Nobody wants a
Zolo,
boring lover.
Angels wearing the cloth clothings and stuff. Demons, leather. And chains.
Not everybody's into leather. Fun fact: I'm actually not into leather.
Okay.
I don't like actual leather because of the smell, but pleather is very appealing. Or the like
Or
really like
latex.
ridiculous. Yeah, the like shiny, like plastic looking one. That's I always say leather, but I'm pretty sure it's latex. That
Like-
yeah.
Like I can rock leather, but I don't like it when my partner is like, "Oh, you want me with fucking leather straps?" I'm like, that doesn't really do anything for me.
Didn't you spend $800 on a leather jacket?
I did.
So you do like leather,
I like leather,
just
but I don't
not
like it
for
enough.
sexual
Like,
things.
yeah, that does nothing
Okay.
for me in the bedroom.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say you can't spend $800 on a leather
Here's
jacket and say you don't
here's
like leather.
here's why demons are S tier and angels are A tier. Zolo, if you look at every fantasy and sci-fi movie like pre 2010, the villainess is always hotter than the heroine.
Plus, angels kind of have that like high and mighty thing, and they're like, "Oh, we shouldn't because it's wrong." And demons are like, "We should because it's wrong." And you're like, "Yeah, that's a fun time." I don't need to be more morally questioned.
I think
trying
you
to
just
bone
like
down.
big dick bullies. That's what I think.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, are you
They're
big
just
dick
more
bully
fun.
shaming? Okay, straight up dragons.
S tier.
S tier.
It's got to be S tier, right?
But it's a dragon.
It's a
Yeah.
dragon.
Look,
Exactly.
bad dragon.
That's the
Sis.
whole argument.
you-
It's
yeah,
a
two-
dragon.
How are you even gonna engage?
Listen, dude, if a
How
dog
am I
can do
not?
it,
In
I
a
can do it,
loving
okay?
way, snails.
Yeah, like one, they're all rich. They have hordes of money. Two, what they're possessive. I'm gonna be their little treasure, and they're gonna treasure the shit out of my holes. Boom, dragon S tier. They'll fuck me on a pile of gold.
I'm-
That's an experience.
If
I'm-
that's
I'm-
true, the pile of gold thing. Oh
that
my
would hurt
goodness.
so bad.
Yeah, but I'll live.
Or it would be fucking Scrooge McDuck style. That'd be dope.
There you go. Plus, like they're powerful and they're ancient and they're
They are
awesome.
very powerful.
Dragons are just cool. I would let them ravage me. I would.
Okay.
I would go into that one.
I-
No one like if the "you will survive" thing wasn't on there. I'd be like, well, that's how I'm going.
That's
Fucking
true,
dragon.
actually.
Drider, I
But-
cannot comment on.
All right,
Ooh,
these are
spiders
S
scare
tier.
me.
Driders are S
Spiders
tier,
really
and I
scare
will
me.
not accept anything less. They got them legs, yo.
I would actually,
I
you know
hate
what?
all the legs.
I don't know if
Insects
they'd be S
freak
tier for
out.
me, but they're definitely high A. They are
They're
very
a
appealing.
non-starter for me.
Listen,
Yeah, I have a phobia too. Like
All right.
Yeah.
I cannot deal with
all
it.
right, because
But
this
if
is
you
somewhat
want it in the
democratic,
S tier, I
I-
will let you.
we'll put it in. I'll demote it because two of the members of the council
I'm
have
terrified.
phobias, and it is spiders are the most common
Oh, you
phobia.
can't touch me when we're talking about spiders.
That's
More
true.
like
That's
in
true.
the S tier.
Like I ain't even thinking about like the whole like BDSM bit. I'm just thinking like, dude, driders are fucking cool.
Request, can we change the A tier to be called the ass tier? Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Yes,
A for ass, B for
There you go.
booty, C for.
Yeah,
we can have
booty.
the ass and booty tier.
Booty.
Um.
There we go.
Okay. So drow.
Oh,
A
S.
tier.
Oh, you know what? A lot of them can be really racist
Yeah,
and like very, very like.
but also they're dominatrixy. So
That's true. They're very, very like.
I mean, I'm a major bottom, so that isn't
Mhm.
a negative for me. The racism thing, absolutely.
Well, I
but,
mean,
like,
they're not inherently racist, right?
I want to
Like,
be dominated. I don't want to be enslaved. So
I mean, we're just talking about elves with white hair, purple eyes, and like
yeah,
bluish skin.
okay, so like we're not taking
Very
into
pretty.
account the like cultural things.
No, because drow can be anywhere and anything and whatever, right? It's just purely.
Oh,
physical.
then honestly, I'd say A. Like they're pretty. They look so mysterious. Dark hair.
I
Or
gotta
sorry,
say,
dark skin, white hair.
the
those
lavender,
eyes.
the lavender eyes do it for me.
Pretty.
Hyena with a gun is not S tier 9P. We're kidding there though.
Listen, don't worry, 9P. I got
So,
you. I'll fight.
I
I'll fight
think
for him.
sorry. Drow elf should be in the same category as Dullahan. Just saying.
Dolhead?
Okay, but
what the fuck is
Dullahan
a
are different.
Dullahan?
So this is Dullahan.
Dullahan
They're
is
the
the
headless.
headless-
They're headless
What?
knights.
Oh, headless horse.
But like they carry their head with them, so they still have the head. It's just not attached to their body,
And it's fully functioning.
and it's fully functioning.
The
So-
armor or the head?
The head.
Everything. It's just a
Okay,
person whose head is. no
At the
longer
time of the encounter, is the head gonna be like here or no?
The
I
head
mean-
could be
So
anywhere.
that's gonna change my answer.
Do you
It's-
want the head there? The head can be there.
It's
Yes.
It's literally a person, but they're undead and they have a decapitated head. That's
Are
literally
they
it.
rotting?
But
No.
no, they're not.
No, they're not. They're
Okay,
like they're
that
more,
was-
B
they're,
tier.
they're like a physical spirit kind of thing.
B tier.
Yeah, because like, listen, I'm not gonna get into the specifics because I don't need to be judged. Like, there's a lot you could do with a guy if he's like his head comes off. Okay. Like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
You know what?
There's a lot you
There
could
are.
do
I've seen a couple
anybody.
of comics. I put it in
Yeah.
A tier.
thank
I-
you.
Okay.
I'd be down with that, honestly. A tier.
Yeah.
All right.
Like,
Can we? I refuse to put elf above D tier.
Why?
Why? Elves are fucking
they're
like
literally like.
gorgeous.
Like the thing is, like the men, the women, all of them are so beautiful. It's
Nope.
like unnatural.
It's
they're like,
it's
they're
true.
just.
No, I mean
magically
they're just people
gorgeous.
with ears.
I like what pointy ears aren't nice, and they usually have like toned little bodies, and they're real limber, and they live forever. They could have so many stories and experience. They could have centuries of sexual experience.
That's
they could
true.
know things about
See,
your
that's-
body. You did like your ancestors don't even fucking know.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Like that. That sounds like it'd be very intimidating. Like.
Again,
Sounds to me
Put
like
it
you're
in B tier,
scared,
you
Boulder.
coward.
All right,
Yeah,
you know
come
what?
on.
I will allow elves into B tier. They're not as
Okay.
cool as drow because drow have like
No.
the whole like.
they're
Like-
angsty edgelords, and I'm into that.
The drow has the edgelord aesthetic.
Yeah.
Fairies.
Are we talking about like the 2-inch tall fairies?
Yeah,
or-
like are
I
they
think it's just
tiny?
fairies in general. Like the
Okay.
fae. This is going in only if I'm drunk because traditionally the fae are very unkind.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, and they're very tricky. And you surviving the encounter is probably not even like a silver. You're like you don't know what that Bone Town session's gonna cost you,
Right.
or like a
Mhm.
repercussion.
That's gonna cost you your fucking like firstborn. Let's be real.
Right.
Listen, it might be worth it though.
Maybe. See, if I was
So
drunk,
that's why only if I'm drunk.
if I was drunk, I would be totally down. Like I'd be like, you know what? Fuck the repercussions. I'm gonna have a really good night tonight.
I
If
also feel like the
right,
Fae would.
cheap.
Okay. So, hear me out.
Have you seen that GIF with,
As far
with
as like the
Tinkerbell and
Fae
the
goes,
caterpillar?
with like how supernatural they are and all that, I feel like the Fae could possibly be one of the most satisfying experiences you could possibly have. And
Ooh.
because of that, that is a risky S tier in my opinion.
That's
Just sounding are all of you.
listen. here's the thing. It could be,
That was mostly a
Or-
joke.
or it could turn your penis into a literal snake.
They are bound by rules. So if you can figure out the right rules, you know.
I guess, but like, I'm leaving it in drunk.
Yeah.
Because like,
I can live with that.
because it's so risky, right? Like, even if you know the rules, you can still fuck it up, right? Like, because of your wording. So it's like,
Mhm.
I would be too worried about cursing my family for generations to enjoy it, unless I was drunk. In which case, I'd just be like, "Ooh, let's go."
I'll consequences when I'm sober.
Fenris.
Fenrir. Is
I'm
that just
saying at
the,
least to
like
be-
Fenrir. Is that like
Yeah.
just Fenrir the wolf?
That's
Yeah.
just Fenrir the wolf.
Yeah, like from
That's
Norse.
right.
He was a special intelligent wolf, though.
See, it wouldn't just be like wolf sex though, because like Fenrir is fucking massive.
Yeah, again, for me, like, look, I'm tiny and I'm a major bottom, so, oh, no, come on. It's only if I'm drunk. For the furries.
Okay.
For the furries out there.
Only because he can consent and he can talk to you. But like,
Thank you. Like, he's earned the respect to fuck, okay? Like, come on, don't
I just
don't
don't
stiff
see.
him on that
He's
one.
just a. He's just,
It's just a wolf.
it's just a wolf.
Look,
it's just a
don't
big
look at
fucking wolf.
don't look at my porn comic history.
Uh,
Some stuff.
Fishman.
from specifically the one from the
Fishman.
creature-
I don't like the smell of fish. For me, I'm like, for me, that would be
Well, this
F.
isn't a fish. This is a fish man.
Okay, but
How
I'm
is
just
he not
saying,
going to smell like fish?
I'm just saying. You know he would treat you right.
I mean,
Right.
yeah.
I mean,
I'm
Okay.
Shape
saying
of
right
Water.
now, this has to be A tier if you've seen Shape of Water.
I
It
that's see
have
that's
not
where I'm
seen
at.
Yeah, I was about to
Water.
say.
I
I was
have
about to-
not. I need to probably. I'd probably.
Oh,
it's the kind of movie I'd probably
A
love.
tier.
It's solid.
A
It's solid.
tier.
I think it's A personally. Either that or high B.
I can affront for either of those just because I hear good things about Shape of Water, and like I'm absolutely a monster fucker who has a soft side for the smushy mushy romantic. So like I really am shocked I haven't seen Shape of Water because I'd
Right.
probably be arguing S tier
Right.
for Shape of
Honestly,
Water. I'm
Guillermo
sure.
del Toro
Elf Next
created
and Finger.
an amazing romance. And like, yeah, I'm there for it. Like, he's willing to risk his life for you. Like, he's not like that. This is like a one night stand that turns into like an eternal love kind of situation.
An eternal
Exactly.
love.
Really supportive one too.
Frogman is the non-starter for me.
What? It's a
No,
man
they
who's
have
a
werewolves
frog.
somewhere else, so don't worry about that, Briary
You'll
dog.
get warts
Werewolf
on
will
your
be
dick.
elsewhere. But he cute. What if he had like a little suit, like Frog
Yeah.
and Toad?
Yeah, he's just a giant frog man.
Don't you want to fuck Frog and Toad?
Hang on.
No.
Let's
I have
let's show.
never looked at Frog and Toad and be like, I want to fuck that.
I wanna fuck. What do you wanna do
A
with your
Frogman is
life?
someone who's trained in scuba diving.
Hang on, cryptid.
Yeah, I'm like,
Frogman,
You gotta
Kirby.
not be so vague with some of these, because I'm like, you're... that's they literally Googled the
Look at how
first
shy
picture.
he looks.
That's literally the picture they used, was just the first one that popped up on Google.
Yeah.
Dude, the top
Oh.
left, the far top
Oh,
left,
no,
he looks
that
so
one is
shy.
bad.
He looks like he just got caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
He's
Look
like,
at this
why
guy.
are you
That's what it
trying to
looks
look
like.
at my little penis?
Don't bully me. Oh, come.
Oh, this has to be
He's
S
a
tier.
bottom.
This is an Ohio cryptid.
Oh.
It's the Loveland
Can't
Frogman.
just say it.
Sales, you have a chance.
I know, right?
Ah! You can't
Frogman.
just put it in S tier because it's local. Listen,
Right.
we gotta have some standards. Come on.
I feel like Frogman
Respect
is
yourself
D
more.
tier. And the reason I would say D tier and not F tier, is because he got that tongue grip.
I was gonna
I
say
think-
he's got that long tongue.
You know what? You know what? Because you mentioned the tongue, I think he has to be C tier because of the personality we're giving him.
Yeah, he's like real nice and he's a bottom, so he'll 100% eat you out. He'll be real nice about it. You can, and then like you can get him little tight, like little frogman outfits. You
And then you
like,
give him a little
bow
suit and
ties.
tie, and then be like,
Okay, but this
hey.
isn't the real Frogman. This is the Frogman we're creating in our minds. Like we can't
Yeah,
we can't just fuck Frogman with like fantasy expectation.
no, like listen, you gotta treat him right, and he will treat you right. I say
Listen.
C tier,
I say C tier, like low C tier, but definitely
the
C tier.
tongue,
Arc
because we've made him a
Non-starter.
very
Arc has voted non-starter, so it stayed in D.
okay. That's you know what, that's completely fair. For the wolf ones, I'll fight, but frogs, I don't. That's oh no.
Futa
Futa
Kuchiyama.
Kuchihana?
The fuck is
It's,
a...
it's the girl with the mouth in the back of her head.
Oh.
Hang on. How the fuck do they spell it? Futa.
So does that mean that you could like be behind them in a movie theater and they can just give you like some mad?
There's not enough good movie theater porn.
There
Wait.
isn't.
Where like the premise is like, yeah, it's people fucking in an actual movie theater. It's not because obviously,
Two
but like
mouths.
Yeah.
that's what the fantasy. Oh,
Okay.
that second mouth. I don't know
That-
about that.
So like they got a
I'm not a
normal
big
mouth
fan
up
of
front,
teeth.
and then they got like a scary, spooky mouth in the back of their head.
They got a fucking venom mouth in the back. That's kind of
Yeah.
cool. Okay, so
That's cool.
I gotta
but
be honest.
And apparently
I
they
don't
can,
know how sexy that is, but it's very cool.
Apparently
There's a
they
lot
can
of teeth.
Apparently they can use their hair as like appendages.
That's interesting.
I'm not into a hair job, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I'm like the
Fair.
texture of hair isn't something I want like in
Well, hang on.
places.
Like I feel like if they can use their hair as appendages, that would be like
I
silky smooth, like conditioned.
Okay,
You know what?
you
know
don't
what? It just-
have one, but whenever I get like hair and I have to pull it out just because eventually it can end up there. It's like flossing, and I don't want that down there.
It
is-
doesn't have to
I
be
don't
down
know
there.
how
There's other. You have other erogenous zones in your body, JB. Like
I know, but like when hair's just like on, like it's tickly, but like it's not really sensual for me. Like that doesn't do the idea of like, oh yeah, but their hair can be like hands and they can grab my titties. No, that's not.
I'm-
Ow. For me, F.
okay.
It doesn't
so-
matter how silky smooth you make that hair. At the end of the day, it's still hair, and hair is not
Yeah.
the softest.
Okay, but they got the long
Hair's
tongue.
not what I want on my but there's a lot of teeth.
True, but they also got like a normal face. Uh,
Yeah.
Arc-
I would say at least. I'd probably put her at B personally.
okay. B from Arc, F from JB. Zolo, what's your rating?
That's a solid no from me, dog. But if I was drunk, I'd be like maybe.
All right, you know what? We're
Okay,
gonna put her
only
in.
if I'm drunk.
We're gonna put her in F tier because that's kind of like the. It's somewhat in between. Also, it has an F in the name. Okay, just straight up ghosts.
Yeah, at least A. Look, I don't want to explain this one, but yeah.
Okay, but
tier.
like, they could. All right, never mind. You know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm all right.
You're like, I
We
don't
can go
want to
back.
argue
What are you?
with you.
What are you
ghost
gonna say?
fucker.
What
It's
the
like
fuck
they
are you gonna
could
say?
look like really gross corpses though. Like
They're
nearly.
What?
ha-
It's a
corpses
ghost.
are
ghosts,
It's not
not
the corpse.
corpses.
It's the ghost of the
Yeah,
corpse.
but like,
so,
when was
it's
the last time you
different.
saw a sexy ghost?
You.
Monster Prom.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
like,
but,
Totally
don't-
sexy ghosts in that.
That's
That's-
true. That's true.
Literally anybody can be a ghost.
You're telling me you
too.
wouldn't fuck Polygeist?
Yeah. Holly's hot, and her like party friends seem chill and really hot.
Briary Dog says there are accounts of people
There are
having sex with ghosts. The cup 9
Also,
says they
I've
come with
seen-
extra holes, and possession is sexy.
It
Yeah.
can't
Possession
be,
is
if
not
it's,
sexy. That's actually terrifying. I'm
no,
sorry.
if it's consensual and you put guidelines and they adhere to them.
Well,
Which that's the assumption with this, right?
you know what? I'm thinking about the Ghostbusters movie when what's his nuts gets
Dan
a hand
Aykroyd
job.
gets his fucking.
Yeah, he loses his virginity to a ghost, and he really seemed to be enjoying himself. So I will allow the A tier.
But have you ever seen I think it was the original Scary Movie, the lady with the day of the week underwear? She fucked a ghost and she had a real good time.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what? There was that was it Scary Movie 2 with the bag lady. Like
Yep.
the
Mhm.
dude put a bag over her head, and then he was like, it was like,
Yep.
"Oh, that's really fucked up." But then it was like, "All right, well, okay."
It was fucked up, but it was funny.
It was very funny. Straight up giants.
S.
What?
Yeah, I'd put S there if
S
I'm being
tier?
honest.
One, how are you shocked from Zolo?
Oh, okay. You know what? That's fair.
I
like,
would say C for me.
I'm C tier as well, so we'll put them in A. But like, listen, if they're once they're past like 8 or 9 feet tall, I feel like it's just like I'm humping their big toe, and like I don't know that
Well,
that's
well,
fun.
that's what fucking Cloverfield Monster is too. But you guys didn't fucking.
Yeah, only if I'm drunk. Like,
but it's on there.
but it's on there.
Look, like I said, like if
Drunk
we were
man,
being
totally
completely
fucking-
there we go. There he is. There's your boy.
Okay, so the Goat Man cryptid.
Non-starter. There's nothing about that does it for me.
That does nothing for me either.
Fuck it, I'll say C. You can grab onto the horns. It's or yeah, D.
I'm going non-starter too, because listen, it's all the worst aspects of Bigfoot with none of the redeeming qualities.
Right?
Wait, is it super hairy too?
Yeah, it's covered in hair.
Pretty hairy.
Oh, yeah.
Goblin's got to be an A, right?
Look,
Yeah.
Wait, goblins are A tier?
Oh
yes.
yeah.
Look, you don't want a sexy little goblin making you feel so big.
Alright,
come on.
fine. You know what? I've seen enough goblin porn.
Exactly.
Don't
Listen,
be
we
so
all
much goblin porn.
we
Godzilla
all have.
S tier. Godzilla's
Yeah.
S tier.
Godzilla's the king of the monsters, but I don't know if I
Yeah.
want to fuck Godzilla though.
But
I
have
do.
you seen how ripped he is in most of his iterations? It's wild. He's
But-
strong.
I don't think any part of Godzilla would feel good, though. Also, the
Yeah,
radiation.
but it's also kind of like what you guys are saying about the Chartibus.
Right?
It's like you're fucking the king of the monsters. That's some
Yeah.
street cred.
Plus,
That is- you know
he's
what?
a
That is some
nuclear
street cred.
fucking force. Like he could level up like a town that you don't like.
Alright.
That's dope. That's
Dude,
power.
Alright, we'll put
Think
it.
about it. Think about it. If you're like, you know what, I really don't like
Godzilla's
Ohio,
not.
bam, it's gone.
How the hell have you seen Goblin porn sales? How have you not seen Goblin
I was gonna say,
porn?
like, it's easy. You
Napoleon
type
Master,
goblin
it's
into Google
everywhere.
to safe search off. Like, eventually
Yeah,
you'll
it
get there.
Literally.
It's like looking up Vaporeon with safe search off. You're like, oh no, it's there.
Okay, I think we can all agree. We can all agree without question. Gorgons S tier.
Yes.
I am kind of afraid of snakes, but I've learned that like snakes are nice just little danger noodles. As long as they aren't gonna bite me too much, sure.
I would personally say B or A, but I can accept that.
You know
Is
what?
this-
Actually, yeah, I'd say A. Like they're definitely good, but I don't know about S.
They are-
S
Yeah.
is like
Here's the thing: you got to do it blindfolded, because otherwise,
Or
Or
you're
just give her
stuck.
some sunglasses.
you don't.
You
All
give
you
her some-
need is for them to have contact lenses. Boom.
Hey, there you
Okay,
go.
okay, so you get all the benefits of getting to go downtown with a Gorgon, with none of the drawbacks, and
Yeah.
they got fucking prehensile hair that doesn't feel like hair; it feels like snakes.
Snails, are you
Yeah,
into
like,
hair
You
stuff?
don't know what
No,
these
I
Second
things
really
time where
are.
hair is trying to be
I
like.
like prehensile grabbable things. All right,
Okay, that is.
I like
fair.
extra appendages.
I would
But you know
argue
what-
for A, personally.
I would say A.
JB, what's your?
I was gonna say, if you think about the emotional aspect too, because like Gorgons are probably, they're looked down upon. A lot of people are scared of them. So if you're gonna do something, they'd probably be either really grateful or they'd be like looking to get a little revenge. So like either you're into like real tender, nice stuff, or they're like, I'm gonna fucking destroy you, and you're like, oh yeah. And I'm kind of down for both. So, but the snake, snakes scare me.
All
I'd
right,
say A.
all right. We'll move down into A tier since I'm the only one with culture and taste.
Don't worry, there'll be more apprehensible.
You're the one who
bits,
almost put
places.
angels in fucking F tier.
I'm just.
I don't want to
Ah.
hear nothing about you
All right,
having
you know
taste,
what?
buddy.
You know what? Fine. Graboids.
Only if I'm drunk.
Non-starter.
Yeah.
They don't. They're animals. They do not have
Look,
a
they're
sapience.
famous.
They're
They
famous.
have their own movie.
Yeah, listen,
All of these are in movies.
but
no,
like,
but listen.
I really want to make a case for graboids, but like they hit all of the the non-starter boxes. There's no proof
Yeah.
of sapience. They don't speak. There's no orifices really that to
They
interact
smell.
with pleasurably.
I
They
was mostly
smell.
going for only if I'm drunk for the joke, but no, yeah.
So here's the thing. I actually have something to say about Gremlin.
Oh no. Is it gonna be the
Gremlin?
lipstick gremlin?
Gremlin is like
C tier.
quote unquote like bad boy goblin. Except it's not quite bad boy and more like class clown.
Kill a lot of people in the course of the movies.
I think they're C
no,
tier.
we don't.
I think they're C tier.
Look at that, JB. Look at that. She's been places.
You know what? Okay.
She's seen things.
I appreciate that she didn't shell out unnecessary amounts of money for the wig. She's got a nice figure and she seems
look at that
proud
red
of it. I
dress.
like the confidence. Okay, you know what? That red dress does her a lot of justice. I'll give her that.
C tier.
I'm okay
Evans.
with the C tier.
I think
I
it's D.
refuse to go higher.
D tier.
All right. So, and you said what, Zolo?
I said C, but honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards D now, if I'm being honest.
I showed the
You
image
saw
and
her
it
and you're
makes
like,
a great
oh,
bird.
They
yeah,
are
that's
kind of like just lame goblins.
They're not lame. They're just
Pretty
like
lame.
they're definitely like
In the bedroom, they're lame.
probably.
They're over here trying to watch fucking Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I'm trying to hit it, okay? Let's be real.
What, you can't fuck while Snow White's on in the background? Coward. No.
Griffin's non-starter.
Griffin is
Yeah.
not starter. I mean,
Griffins are cool, but I mean,
I don't want to fuck birds.
that's true. And you know what? Birds are loud as shit too. So if you're going at it and you're like, oh, stop it, stop screaming.
Okay, our argument for the banshee though goes out the window if you hold on to that one. So like you gotta.
I was gonna say the banshee will kill someone you love, so we can't use that argument for non-starter. So, and honestly, there's too many sharp
Speaking
bits.
of birds,
Yeah, I'm
Speaking
like
of
feathers
birds.
not a big.
Yeah, like
Harpies are hot. 'Cause
harpies.
they're dommy mommies.
Like the
But
Yu-Gi-Oh
they-
card, Harpy
B tier.
ladies. Yeah, that's cool. But like
Yeah. Put sexy.
standard Harpy and actual
ooh.
like
Look at that,
lore,
look at that.
they don't look
It's-
Oh,
appealing
Look at that.
fucking all.
You want to
Look
get
at
on
that
that?
chocobo motherfucker.
You want to get on that Benjamin Franklin fucking.
I was gonna say,
line?
this motherfucker's gonna go invent the light bulbs and lay an egg.
Snails, it's Big Ben Franklin.
Yeah, look at this
It's
Ben
Big
Franklin-looking
Bird Franklin.
Like, is this what's doing it for you, Jamie?
Congratulations. You
No.
proved yourself.
Ugh.
I'm an only if drunk person. Like, I feel like harpies range so, like, personally, this is my argument. Harpies range
Hey,
so
would y'all like
wildly.
to read the funny, stupid thing that happened with the Yu-Gi-Oh game digital card packs and Harpies? What?
What?
How long is it? I'm reading your chat because nobody else is.
I'm reading it. I respond occasionally. If you can summarize it in 2 posts or less, Empoleon.
Yeah, because
So here's the thing with harpies for me. They range in what they can be wildly from just a bird with a person face
yeah,
like-
chicken with a person.
chicken with a
Yeah,
person
fair.
face to harpy, the sexy harpy lady from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, where it's just she got wings and like talon
that's
feet.
fair.
So I feel like only if I'm drunk, because it's harpy roulette.
It's a gamble, and you're like, if I'm drunk, my dick's probably going in it. But like, listen, I'm not gonna be happy about it in the morning. Depending.
I got something to say about Hydra, which is next.
Tell me about this Hydra. Are we hailing it?
Hydra has to be A tier because it's cool, but it is admittedly a less cool dragon.
You know what?
Fair.
Fair.
But
There's more heads.
Hydras never don't have any like history or lore or mythos of like talking and making deals though. We don't know if they like are able to like talk. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I'll put an A tier. You horny fuckers.
In the Hercules movie where he fights the one that has like Dan DeVito, Hydra over here taking orders from Hades, so it's gotta understand English at the release. So
all right,
Just
he's
saying.
taking complex orders. Yes.
Yep.
You know, Hydra's going in the bottom of A tier.
I can
Okay.
accept that.
Yep.
All right, hyena with a gun.
At least A.
no,
Look at that outfit. It's styling.
It's
He's
a
got a gun. He's intelligent. Tell me a fucking.
It's
Show me
just a
any other
robe.
intelligent
It's
and,
just-
like animal that is smart enough
It's-
to use a fucking gun.
I don't want
that
to
we
be.
wouldn't consider it a U.S. citizen. If it can have a gun, it's got to at least be able to get U.S. citizenship. Therefore,
Wait.
it's at least smart
Dude,
enough.
the
Might be
way
some-
how
If it can shoot, it
overzealous
can
that
fuck.
fucking okay. Listen, because he's so overzealous with that gun, he's got to have like a red hat somewhere. Let's be real.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't want guns involved in the bedroom.
No.
Exactly.
The gun's part of him. He has to bring it.
Look,
I'm
he's
not trying
hyena
to
with gun.
fucking-
Without the gun, he's just a hyena, and then he falls into the non-starter category. So
All right, I will.
I'll take C.
You are
I'll
not
take
putting
C.
him in B tier. Fuck you. You
I'll
are
take
not
C
putting
tier.
him in B. What
D
the?
tier.
It's a hyena with a fucking gun. You are
Look
not-
at that robe.
D
That is
tier,
a styling
D
robe.
tier.
That's not even C or D. That's fucking. Not...
Listen, it's
I'll
going.
take the D.
It's going into D tier,
The D tier.
and this is
Okay.
why. It is purely for the joke, and that's because female hyenas also have a penis.
Hey.
It's a pseudo penis, so it's not a real one, but you know. Apparently,
How do you
hyena
guys feel-
sex is very unpleasant.
How do you guys feel about the imposter
Crocs
from
down
Among
during
Us?
tech.
Okay, so the imposter from Among Us. I don't know how to rate that. like,
I've seen
like
some porn,
I haven't.
and it's like,
How did you fall into Among Us porn?
look, I look at a lot of porn. Sometimes I'm like, you gotta mix it up, and sometimes you just find a thing, and then you're down a rabbit hole, and you're like, I don't have to explain myself.
You know what? Only
I'm
if
an
I'm drunk.
adult. Yeah,
I'd put that only if I'm
they
drunk.
got tongues and like
Okay, but here's
some
my question:
features.
Does
Yeah.
it look like the Among Us crew member, or does it look like me, like a human being? Like, because
I think it has to look like the Among Us crew member. I think.
all right,
that
only if
really-
I'm drunk, because I'd be like, what does that tongue do?
I feel like you're like now it's
What
for
is an
clout.
intruder?
I think that sounds like a creepypasta thing. So
I think
Yeah.
it might be the like analog horror.
creepypasta.
It is a creepypasta.
Yeah, the
Ugh, that
intruder.
face.
That
Yeah,
face
it's-
does nothing for me, dude.
it's,
That's
Alan
uh,
McDaniels. I don't know if I can do a
So,
McDaniels.
whenever you-
Okay, so what the general thing is, it's basically some like it's from the fucking files. I'm forgetting what they're called.
The Mandela catalog.
Catalog. Yes, that's what it's called.
Okay.
And basically, this is someone that will basically come in and like he breaks into your home, kills you, and like takes your place. If I remember rightly.
Oh, I
It's
don't
been a
know.
hot
Rude.
second. It's been a hot second since I had anything to do with the Mandela catalog.
I listen. He always
I don't even
keeps
know what
like
that
10
is.
feet away, according to like this little creepypasta snippet. I'm not into it, man.
No.
Nah,
That's
His
not
face is
starter.
all weird, and he's
Or
gonna try to
non-starter.
take over my life. Like, nah, fuck
That's
you,
a
dude.
non-starter for me, man. Like,
I need a better
Jersey
picture of the Jersey Devil.
okay, the
Jersey
Jersey
Devil
Devil
That one is
is
hard to
not
tell.
sexy.
It
It's
is-
like
it
a
is not.
goat-headed, like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, Jersey Devil cryptid.
Yeah, not the video.
Listen, the video game character I think has different,
Okay, so it's like it's got a
Oh,
goat
nope,
head
yep,
and like
non-starter.
dragon wings and like
There's no cake.
there's. Well, I mean, this one's got some cake.
You know
It's
what
got
it
goat
is?
cake.
You know what it is? It's a lame centaur.
Oh,
Ooh.
it kind of is a lame.
You mean
satyr?
it's more like a lame satyr.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got bat
like the
wings, not
word-
dragon wings.
I mean, like that's basically the same thing.
Wait, are you fucking the cryptid or the sports mascot? It's gotta be the cryptid. Sports mascots aren't monsters. The people inside them are.
No. Wow. Shots fired at anybody who was a mascot? Which I
They
wasn't,
had
but like that
dream
seems
snails.
yeah.
King
You were
Kong's a
just
doing a
non-starter. He's just a
job.
big monkey.
No, but he
Yeah,
has
you
like
fucking
actual
put
like
those-
intelligence though. I'd
It's-
put that as like A tier personally.
He's like Bigfoot, but worse.
He's Bigfoot but better.
He's
He's
bigger than
everything Bigfoot wishes he could be.
Listen, all of the same reasons why Bigfoot is an F tier are now just multiplied by like 100. There's no
I
way
disagree.
What the?
I disagree. Because King Kong is very akin to like giant sized, and that's fucking sexy.
Plus, you know what? Apes are very intelligent, and like we know he has the capacity to love.
Yes.
So like,
I say A. What do you guys think?
C tier
I'd
at the
say at least C.
highest.
C tier.
I'd go for B, but I'll accept C.
C tier at the highest. Kitsune. S.
That's gotta be S, right?
That's S tier. Listen, I don't
Yeah.
care if they want to like, kill me afterwards or like just everything about Kitsune does it. For
They're
me.
By
just
the
they're cat girls,
Yeah.
but fox. So
When you-
that's fair.
Exactly.
When you put King Kong in C tier, you make Godzilla happy. Just saying. Godzilla went up there in S tier. He's like, yeah, get the fuck down there.
That's right, bitch.
Okay. So 9 P brings up a good point. Should we swap only if I'm drunk in F?
Yo, you know what? Yes.
Yeah,
Because we would be more likely to fuck only if I'm drunk.
and I'd
than-
probably
than S.
enjoy it more than F, where you're like,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just like straight up the Kraken.
tentacles.
Yeah,
At
it's
least
true.
a B
Tentacles
tier.
are. Yeah.
You
I'd
want
say
those
either-
It's also-
appendages? snails. Look at that. That's some fucking apprehensile
The
strength.
problem is that like one
gives-
of its suckers
sorry.
is the size of my body.
It gives me too much of those off deep sea vibes, and that's one of my other phobias, open water. So I'm like,
Oh, I
That ain't
love
for me.
ocean
Also-
documentaries. But
Also,
no,
do you
I
know
100%
what an
get that.
octopus's mouth looks like?
Yeah, it's like a beak, right?
Octopus.
Well, that's a squid.
Okay, fine. Same thing with squid. Squid mouth.
Yeah, they have a little beak.
Yeah, you want
Yeah.
that
Oh,
anywhere near your soft bits. Look
You
at
don't
this.
have to fucking like face fuck them.
no.
They could be the
Just
ones like
tentacle stuff.
fucking you with all those tentacles.
Oh, but like, what if they want to go? They want to go in for like a sweet tender kiss. Like,
Then
Yeah.
they give you a little nibble. You're gonna live.
Yeah,
Don't be
like,
such a fucking coward.
I'm gonna live with a fucking 6-inch scar over the left side of my face where my eye used to be.
And everyone
you
will
want to
know I
fuck a
fucked Kraken.
gorgon that's a bunch of snakes. You can't guarantee every single one of those snakes aren't going to get a little nippy. If you're willing to get bit by
Exactly.
a snake,
I should
know,
be
you're
willing
really
to
gonna
be
little-
bit by the kraken. I feel
a
like
little,
these are not
little beak
comparable.
nibble while you're getting like super jerked off by the kraken.
F
Yeah,
tier.
For me, Kraken is like low
That
A,
is
high
not-
B.
That's
wow,
not the
that's
Kraken.
real high.
That's the more.
Sales-
That's the theory.
No.
Sorry, that's the Mordeo. Sorry. Okay.
The kraken. For me, I'd say C or D. Like,
F,
I'm not going.
F,
And
F.
Zolo said A.
I'd say high A, low B.
All right, that puts them in D tier with.
Oh,
High
sorry,
A,
sorry,
low
sorry,
B.
sorry. Low A, high B. I got them reversed. My bad.
So
I was
I-
like, that's a big range, Solo.
that I would do it if I was drunk. So that puts it in the D range. Krampus.
Okay, so we saw the movie
Yeah.
Krampus.
Yeah.
First of all, good movie. Second of all,
I have
Doesn't really do
not, but I
anything to
have
me.
seen
I
the
have not
game.
either.
What,
So
did
yeah,
you not watch
like, for me,
Krampus? Marcel?
non-starter.
I did not watch Krampus with you guys.
I did not either.
Hang on, sexy Krampus.
Okay,
you're skewing the results. You're only putting
Oh,
sexy in
you know
some
what?
of them.
Wow, it didn't even skew it that well.
Actually, it really didn't.
The sexy one, they're like, women. They kidnap children, Ark. They hate kids.
Yeah,
Does that do anything for me?
they got a big bundle of sticks that they.
Oh, their hands are kind of freaking me out.
it's like a slightly more humanoid goat man.
Yeah.
F
And
tier.
like, he's a little festive, but also he hates kids.
He loves
That's true.
So you
Christmas
know he's
though.
probably not going
If
to
you
get
hate
pregnant.
kids, I'm sorry, I ain't about that.
Oh, then that's a minus for you on the Krampus.
Uh-huh.
Because
All
like
right.
that motherfucker eats children.
Only naughty ones.
Okay, we've seen the
I'm a naughty
Mordeo in
you know,
Dead by
chilling.
Daylight.
Yeah.
That kids get whacked and sticks and carried away. Exactly.
So just to clarify, Krampus is F tier then.
I say
Yeah.
F tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Mordeo.
What is the Mordeo?
What is their lore even?
I can't remember, but they're a
It's
skin
from
for the
the,
Huntress.
They're from the Crypt TV thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got like
That
October
a
will be
mask or
so
is it
into
that
this.
face?
that's their face.
Huh.
Because you can see in this one, like they're opening it, and then this one they're opening it.
Deer horns as an aesthetic, I'm really into, but like the skull parts,
Okay, so
their faces are a little creepy when
Mordeo
you take the skin
species.
off it.
the Mordeo are the main antagonists of this 2017. God damn it.
Mordeo.
Web series with the same name.
Mordeo.
They are
Oh,
a race
or
of,
Mordeo.
they are a
Oh,
race of
you know, fair.
demons that are created when human beings resort to cannibalism in a special sections of the woods that belongs to them. The
So they're
Mordeo-
kind of like Wendigo,
They're
Sorry.
basically, yeah.
similar, but like
They're-
they have horns for
They're
sure,
extremely similar, it looks
and
like.
they're just more skeletal.
See?
I put only if I'm drunk, if I'm being honest.
Okay, so we got a C, and we
Yeah.
got an only if I'm drunk. What about you, JB?
I could go see.
All right, we throw them in the dick tier.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of snakes, but the women are like hot and sucking.
That's like,
That-
So like,
for me, that's S
I
tier.
say
I was gonna say.
C.
S tier for me, and this is why. Imagine the hug that you could get.
Yes!
imagine the
after
post-coital
fucking
cuddle.
cuddles.
But she could squeeze you so tight that
She
like
could,
she'd crush
but
all
here's
your
the thing, though.
bones.
You know you're gonna be okay.
You know what? I see low B for me,
Uh,
like is max.
A tier.
So Ark says A. We both said
You and
S,
you and I both said S.
but
JB
JB said C. So I feel like we
so-
popped down into A, like high A.
Okay.
Okay,
High
high
A.
A. Because they let me get. Okay.
All right, just a lich, just like a straight up lich.
F.
I'd say that's D. It's not really all that
They're
appealing.
just
It's
they're
just
mostly
skeleton.
bones.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
only skeleton, so just
Like,
F. The
yeah,
look
like-
C.
I would do it, but like I wouldn't enjoy it.
Plus, personality-wise, licks are kind of assholes at best, and like
Usually.
absolute psychotic, just monsters in like a not fun way at worst. And so I'm like, I'm not. This doesn't sound like a good time.
The look C.
What the fuck is that thing?
has to be fucking A tier, dude.
What is
The
the
look
look-see?
C is so badass in terms of like visual design.
Okay,
Oh, I hate it.
so it's got no
I
eyes or
hate it.
nose. It just has a big ass mouth, and it's gloves.
It has a big mouth.
and like it's got
And
fingerless
bony
gloves
fingertips?
with like bony fingers.
Oh no!
And I think-
Fucking absolute non-starter for me. Wait, hold on. Scroll up. Go to the art tab. Scroll up. Scroll up. Hit that art tab. There's one of him.
Just
I-
They gave him a
Nice.
nice chest.
dad look see over here.
Okay. Only if I'm drunk. Really fucking drunk.
I would
Okay.
say the
Because like,
same.
Yeah, I'm throwing this in the drunk category. I feel like if I was drunk enough, I would just be down to like do the experience.
well, Zolo said S, so
Nah, this
I
is
didn't
Wait,
say
wait,
S. I said A.
this is
Oh,
this is
But then
this
you
is like
brought
a
the bony fingers, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. That's probably B.
yeah, like this
Okay.
is like 3 against 4 though. So like, oh sorry, 3 against
Long?
1.
is that a specific Chinese dragon?
It's
or?
Jake Lung, American Dragon, bitch.
Lung.
What?
It was
Drag.
long.
Lung dragons, also known as Oriental dragons, were the dragons of the lands of Karatur. Were true dragons.
Oh, it's Forgotten Realms.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So it's a Chinese dragon essentially.
It's literally
Oh.
just a Chinese dragon. You know what?
They're
I'd
pretty.
say either S or A.
I mean,
Yeah.
we
Yes.
put the other dragons on S tier. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
If we put them in A, we're racist.
Magnum Mallow. What the fuck is a Magnum Mallow?
We're not
Magnum Mallow.
racist. We're not racist. We just that's a Monster Hunter. Yeah.
Oh, it's just like a
You know what?
weird bony dog.
She's got like a samurai demon face, but then like a big old cuddle bear fucking. Actually, that body looks very sharp and rough.
Also, JB, I was gonna say we're not racist. It's just different body types.
Mm,
You know,
One
there
is
we go. We
European,
don't.
one is noodle.
Yeah, I don't shame the noodle.
I don't. I think these are just like beasts, so they go into like
I
non-starter.
It's a cool looking beast, though.
was gonna say C because like he looks like a
I'd
big
put it in
old,
C. I
well,
put
like
it in
a
C.
cuddly motherfucker.
Ark,
Like
do you,
like
do you have
imagine he'd
anything?
like to.
Do you have anything against the
No.
Magnum Mallow?
I don't know anything about it.
I don't know anything about it either, except
Just from visuals. I mean, look at that. It looks
He's-
beautiful.
Yeah,
I mean, sure, it's nice to look at. I wouldn't want to fuck it.
you need to watch more furry porn, my friend. It'll open your eyes to a lot of things.
I used to
Any
draw
plant-
furry porn. All right, like I don't
Well,
need my
then
eyes
you
open.
should know and appreciate
No, because
like
look at this
the
shit.
concept.
The concept. Listen,
Not actual, because like no, absolutely don't fuck animals. You do not fuck animals. That's not cool. But when we're looking at like a purely fantasy, fictional, theoretical, conceptual thing, give me that wolf cock. Like, look, but like in real life, no. But this is for funsies.
here's the thing.
That guy looks like a fun romp. Yeah.
That's
Thi-
gotta be A tier.
I was gonna say this is
Oh.
Audrey 2 is A tier.
You know what? It is a very intelligent plant, and it can sing, and it can sing pretty well.
And it can suck.
I'm not into vor.
F.
So for me, I'd say C. But like, I can respect.
It's
Look at
not
those
gonna
lips.
kill you. All these things will not kill you.
No, but I don't. I'm not into being ingested. That don't do it for me. Vor is one of those things where I'm like, I don't get that. Vor and feet.
You're gonna turn down that tongue? Are you serious?
I mean, and look,
Yes.
like that's
Because I have
it's
to
not
like get all the way inside of it.
Not
for it to do
necessarily.
things.
not necessarily. I mean, look, when it's more like man-sized, like I'm
It's,
just saying.
I'm tiny. She could easily eat like half of my body, and then just slurp me up, and like that doesn't do much for me. But like those lips, I'll give her credit. Those some DSLs. Those some gosh darn DSLs, and she can sing very well.
I say A tier. Snail says
F.
A tier. Ark says F tier. You said
I
C
say
tier.
C. Yeah.
So B maybe.
Nah, if Ark's going all the way down to F, I would say it pops down to C tier.
Damn.
Because JB was gonna say C tier, but then Ark went like down like 2. You know what I mean? Like, and I kind of get it. You know what I mean?
That means the default plant girl is it has more going for it than Audrey fucking 2. I
Yes.
cannot believe that.
But
Thank
it's
you, Napoleon. I like to think I'm funny.
listen. Oh, sexy Audrey too? Sure. Let's see what happens if we type in sexy Audrey too.
This could help skew the results. We'll see.
Ark, are you telling me this isn't doing it for you?
I
I
don't.
think that made it
even-
worse. Non-starter.
Okay. Manticore is a non-starter for me, man.
What? Hold on,
They're not
wait.
intelligent.
How it? What? No, hold on. Manticores?
Yeah, it's just a
Hold
fucking
on.
lion, but it can hurt me in more ways.
It's a lion with a fucking human face.
It's similar
Ugh.
to an Egyptian sphinx.
So it's intelligent.
Head of a
But, like-
human, body of a lion, tail of venomous spines. Ooh,
I don't like it.
pokey. I don't like needles.
Yeah, see,
Porcupine quills.
it's got no
Some
redeeming
have it with the
features.
tail of a scorpion, and I don't like scorpions either. Yeah. Hold on. Let me. Sexy.
Sexy Manticore.
Look,
You're
listen.
just gonna get Ninja Brian.
No, weirdly enough, I did not. No, it just made them all big titty cat girls with scorpion tails. Yeah, nah, non-starter. Like,
Yeah.
That's not.
Oh look,
That's just.
it is Ninja Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zolo, do you have anything to say in the defense of the Manticore?
It does nothing for me, honestly. Either F or non-starter.
Yeah.
Okay. Mermaids.
No.
Mermaids, I
that's
feel
fair.
it's like that solid C tier.
No, mermaids
I
are
think-
S tier.
I think they're pretty sexy if I'm being
They
honest.
are beautiful. They're
literally
mystical.
like the same thing as the Lamia, except actually no, wait. I think they're B tier because in my opinion they're lamer versions of Lamia.
No. Here's
What?
Lamia can give you that like nice, warm safety hug after you get done fucking. What can a mermaid do?
listen.
Take me to the ocean, talk to dolphins. I'm sorry, I love the
I'm
ocean.
sorry, I
personally.
don't speak dolphin. The mermaid does, but I don't.
Listen.
Yeah, but like
And
we could like hang out.
Listen. Traditional mermaids are like ruthless murderesses that want to lure sailors to their deaths and kill them, and that's
the
hot.
siren.
Not mermaids. and sirens.
Well, hold on. Scroll down and see if they have sirens separately. Otherwise, we could potentially make an argument to let them in.
Yes.
Sirens are separate.
Okay, then yeah. So no, mermaids no. Sirens are separate.
All right, B tier.
I say they're B tier.
JB,
Okay.
higher or lower?
For me, I it's an S because I love the ocean. I love the aesthetic of mermaid. They're beautiful. I don't like the smell of fish, so actually A.
Arc.
But like all the other
They-
benefits.
Like, they're fine. I put them solid C.
All right, that sounds like they wind up in B tier to me.
Mermaid for the
Okay.
sea, because they live there.
Oh
Sure.
shit.
Ouroboros.
This is.
Or
I don't. Hang on. What the
It's
fuck?
Albert Wesker.
that is like 3 fucking words.
The Midgar serpent, Yormung.
Yeah, it's the
What?
serpent that eats
Jormungandr.
its own table. Its own tail.
Yeah.
So it's where they like Ouroboros.
Yeah.
Hang on.
What is the lore for?
It's just a big fucking serpent. That's like
I'm not
I think
into snakes.
I think it's supposed to like destroy the world someday, I think.
Yeah, basically
In-
it'll keep eating itself, and when it's done, it will squash the world in half.
In Norse mythology, Jormungandr, also known as the Midgard serpent or world serpent, is a sea serpent and middle child of Loki and the giantess Anger.
The middle child. That explains a lot.
Listen, Loki fucks a lot.
He does.
The serpent grew so large that it was able to surround the earth and grasp its own tail. It is an example of an Ouroboros. As a result of it surrounding the earth, it is referred to as the world serpent. When it releases its tail, Ragnarok
Only
will
pleasures
begin.
itself, selfish lover.
Selfish love. That's true.
Fair.
If you were to get it to like actually pay attention to you, you would start the
Maybe.
end of days. That feels like an only if I'm drunk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that's fair. Look, World Serpent, that's definitely bragging rights, and we
That
put
is.
Charmadus.
All
So
I think this might have to be S tier for JB.
yeah, yes,
The
Minotaur?
Minotaur?
yeah. Do I have to fucking explain after the centaur thing?
But it's so hairy.
No, it's a finer hair.
Also...
Have you seen a cow that has just been bathed? They're floofy. They're soft little floofers. Minotaurs are big, strapping, strong, axe
I
wielding.
feel like a Minotaur would give a really good hug.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Like they
that's
seem like
true.
really cool guys, like solid. Like when you
For
got a
me-
Minotaur on your side,
For me, it's solid A.
I think it might be either A or S.
for me it's S.
I will not allow this into the S tier. For me, it's way down in the dick tier, but like y'all are lusting after a cow man, so
I think
Listen.
you're just a
Hey,
coward.
bull man, cows are female.
That's true. That's a bull. That's a big swinging dick bull. Sorry, Gogark.
I don't know what I was saying.
I'm so sorry.
Why did you distract Ark with the big swinging dick bull?
So Mothman.
Yeah, 18. I don't know. It feels like just for that cake, it's got to be S tier.
Okay,
Mhm.
but does Moth? Oh well, no. Mothman is depicted as being cakey.
Yes. Oh, there's a statue in his honor,
There's
and
a
that
whole
fucker
statue.
is
Yeah.
caked
Listen,
up.
I'm about to blow your guys' mind. Okay, here's an Ask Us question. You have to. Sorry. Not a question, but a statement. You have to fuck with no lights on, because if one light is on,
It's
You're
just gonna fly
competing.
to that.
you are competing for that fucking light.
You know what? That's fine because like
Yeah.
lights off sex is
You know
is totally normal.
You know what?
Fine.
I'm just gonna get like
Ah.
one of those like reader lamps attached to my glasses and just have it on my glasses.
You're gonna just look like one of those fucking anglerfish, but for the Mothman. Like, come here.
Exactly.
Okay, you
I'm
know what? I
gonna
feel
light,
like
it's like, oh yes.
I feel
Instead
like
of catfishing, they're anglerfish.
listen, I feel like
For
that
some
could lead to some
Mothman
fun
pussy.
bedroom antics. Like, oh, Mothman, where's the light going?
Ooh,
Ooh.
follow me with my little booty boot.
Mothra is S tier.
Yeah,
Mothra
look,
is not
I can
S
agree.
tier. Mothra is because here's the thing.
It's
Unlike other giants, it's just an insect.
she is a
she
queen. Like she's a monster.
She's-
Yeah.
big.
Queen.
She is
But
beautiful.
she's still a giant moth.
King Kong's just a big ass gorilla. Like,
Look, Mothra got cake. Like, look at that back.
Gorilla
She
is
half-assed.
humanoid though.
so God, listen. You put Godzilla in S tier, and you're gonna
No,
tell me
listen.
that after watching
I
King of the
didn't put
Monsters,
Godzilla in S tier. You guys did.
I'll fight you for Godzilla.
Mothra like sacrificed her life to like
She's
restart.
a
Godzilla.
hero.
She's a
Mothra
hero.
gets her fucking ever-loving ass kicked in every Godzilla film. Okay.
So
Yeah,
like I'm not.
Justice for
I-
Mothra.
she's delicate.
I'm not
Justice for Mothra.
I'm not taking
Exactly.
I'm not taking her into like fucking combat.
Look up sexy
She's
Mothra.
a giant moth who can't
Get it out
even
of the
throw
robot's
down.
voice.
She is like one of the
That one's
weakest
something.
kaiju. Hell no, am I not putting that in S tier?
You're at top. Why do you want like a really strong bottom? You're gonna get like
Look at
wrestled.
her.
Her. She's
Yeah,
she got MILF energy.
That's humanoid Mothra. You can't cheat with humanoid Mothra.
Okay, what about this Mothra? That's not humanoid. That's just like
That's
Look
like-
at those eyes.
look at those
Okay,
eyes.
that's
Look into her soul.
look at the cute fluffy on the left.
Right? Yeah,
Right.
they're soft. They're fluffy.
Like moth.
What's
Listen, and moth girls. Moth girls are solid S tier. Like
Moth
look at
girls.
this. Look at
Mhm.
this. Look at
Look
this.
at her.
Aww.
That is
Right?
a queen.
adorable, but
Yeah,
I ain't down
exactly.
to fuck
She,
it. I ain't down to fuck it. I want a girl that can kick my ass, not get her ass kicked.
what if she can't kick your ass?
All right, can we all agree that Mothra is at least A tier?
Yeah.
Zolo, will you be able to live with that?
It makes me so mad that King Kong is C. but Mothra A.
You know what? I will let King Kong be B if we put Mothra in A. I think that's only fair to Zolo.
I can sacrifice that.
There you go. You and King
Sacrifice?
Kong.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck you.
King Kong gets to be
Look,
the
you and
bottom.
King Kong can give each other real tender blowjobs in B tier. We're gonna be riding that booty
Thank-
on
thank-
Mothra in A tier. Oh, hitting
Thank
that
you for the
ass.
follow, Oazil. Thank you
Oh
for-
God!
This is the first time
An
chat.
action fiction server. This is funny bullshit in the TTRPG Stories channel. I am not in the action fiction server. I'm not in any like big servers that are not just like run by people I know well enough. Just because like I can't keep up with enough of those. It sounds too busy. Thank you. And yes, my name is JC or JB. Both the same.
Okay,
Mummies.
So
Sure,
mummy.
if you want to. Okay. So the mummy that they're showing, that'd be lovely, Oziel. Thank you. The mummy is like they're showing is the mummy from the Mummy. So they're clearly
Okay.
the
What?
Mummy
And
series.
listen, the Mummy reboot because the original Mummy is Minotep, and he's a solid fucking ass.
Well, I was
okay.
gonna say like the series shows mummies as like potentially just sexy ass humans with magic powers.
Not just humans.
That's ass in my
Egyptians.
opinion.
Egyptians
Also,
are.
this mummy was the only good thing in the entire movie.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I
That
agree.
movie was-
I'm gonna say argue for low S.
You know what? Yeah,
That's fair.
that-
Because
that's
also, if
fine.
you account for like not
The
just
beginning
those two
stages.
mummies, yeah, you're like, ooh. Also,
Mm.
he's scared of cats, and that's just like, come on, guy. Like you can say you don't like him, but like, don't be a dick to the cats. Like,
How do we feel about Nessie? Because like it's been
Non-starter.
proven. Yeah, like
He would have just been a plesiosaur.
yeah.
what? Okay, but listen, dinosaurs are really cool. Only
Yeah.
if I'm drunk. I'd say only if I'm drunk. I'd fuck a.
But like, if she's a plesiosaur, I don't think we know that dinosaurs had like higher intelligence.
Well, even if we assume that she is like, that's an old ass dinosaur. Like,
That's true.
I'm not really
She's-
in the
So
genome
she's
territory.
mature.
There's
That's
mature.
not
and then
necessarily a
there's,
bad thing.
There's ancient. There's mature. and then
There's mature, and then there's
Okay,
like.
what if it was Nessie in her prime?
Ooh, fuck.
Right?
Hmm.
So the TRPG stories thing from the last session, the quotes we had during the last session were amazing. Include
I'm not
someone saying Braveheart ways they can take our lives, but they can never take our scaly cord.
I'm not quite sure what you're talking about, Empoleon. My brain
Sexy?
is not
Yeah.
using nuts.
Look up
Sexy Nessie.
Sexy Nessie.
Yes, listen. Watch, it's just gonna be weird fan art of like the
Oh, okay. That's just luck. That's monster.
Damn.
You know what? I think she deserves at least a D tier for that. Look at
That's
that.
those are some
pictures.
double D tiers. Let's be real.
Sorry.
Look,
That
she was look at that cake too. Like she a MILF.
that caused
Nessie a MILF.
my TV to turn off. I had to like turn it back on.
She was like, "No, you will not do her like this. How dare you, Internet Sully?" Yeah, Nessie seemed like she'd be real nice and like she thick. She had thick and like dinosaurs are fucking rad. Look, it's Halloween. I'd absolutely do her if I was drunk. I think we can all agree.
Oh,
Sure,
okay.
only if we're drunk.
All right. So if we're drunk, sexy Nessie, we're having a
There's
special guest
11
pop in.
people.
For, if we're having a special.
We're having a special guest.
Yeah, Azil is popping in for a couple of seconds because they have something important to say. Once they're
I don't
in,
know who Azil is.
Azil, once you're in, go ahead and just pop into a chat and I'll move you.
The fun thing is, this is not even the most people who've heard me mention stuff about horse cocks.
JB, how often are you talking to people about horse cocks?
Way
Yes.
more than you'd think.
You have but one job here today. I need you to. Have you done Cthulhu yet?
Yes.
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 Okay. What's his rank?
S tier, I think.
I need you
Cthulhu
to
is
make a
higher.
new tier. I need you to make a new tier. It's
Hmm.
gonna be called Uwu, and you're gonna add Cthulhu to it.
There's too many tiers, I think, at that point.
Oh shit.
We
Because
could
like you're undermining like the S tier, the A tier.
listen
Wait, why is there one called ass?
because it's A tier. Like it's S A B
It's,
C.
look, those are
That's
mostly
just-
for
Why
fun.
is that girl? Okay, hold on. Do you have Bunny Girl on here?
Bunny Girl is not on here.
It's,
Bunny
I,
Girl
it's
is
not
not-
on. It's not on the list.
Neither,
unfortunately.
you know what? Neither was Dog Boy, which I think is an injustice.
Yeah,
But-
puppy boys have to be on there. What the hell is
Right.
an unfinished list?
I know.
It's
but, like,
only
they put
100.
Catgirl.
It's only 100 from Myth and Media.
It's only 100 and Catgirl made it. That feels like, come on.
I feel like it should have just been a general like animal
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
If I'm drunk.
Look, listen. Yeah.
Only if I'm drunk. I like that.
Charnabidis made it.
Okay. Was that it, Azil? That we need to add
Yeah.
Cthulhu to Ulu.
Yeah, no, you need to. Okay, wait, hold on. You put elf, catgirl, and mermaid in the same one as King Kong. What is your address? I need to come punch you.
No, listen. Some of these ended up in tiers different than what, like, because we each had individual votes that were much higher or much lower, and we had to,
Voted
like,
for King Kong then.
Zolo, I think you're about to have a fist fight on your hands.
I'll fucking throw down with that. I'm fine with that. King
Like,
Kong's
Zolo-
a fucking beauty.
Zolo, can you reiterate your argument for King Kong for Azil since he missed it?
Okay, so which tier were giants in? Giants were in
Giants.
A tier.
Yeah, Giants.
Okay,
are
so King Kong is like a more bestial giant, but also we see how adorable and how fun-loving he is in the Peter Jackson movie.
He's
That-
a monkey.
That monkey is gonna
He's an
fuck
ape.
your brains out and then cuddle with you so good when it's
I
done.
don't care if the monkey gives aftercare. You're still wrong.
I mean,
He's
it's
an
fine if you don't have
ape.
any taste. I mean, that's just
Also, too, why is King Kong being bestial a good thing? But I say I want to fuck a centaur, and oh, now we have questions about the
girlfriend is
horse
the same.
ass. Huh?
because horse is not like bipedal like a gorilla is.
we have
It's at least vaguely humanoid.
we have
No, but like, look, these are
You
fantasy.
guys,
We're
whatever.
Smasher passing like monsters from fiction for Halloween.
Also, Ark was talking. Yes, Ark.
We're never gonna get through.
No. Oh wait, hold on. No. Put a zeal on there. Put a zeal on there. Put a zeal on there.
what?
What's a
What?
zeal?
What?
Are you
I
still
don't
there?
think they're talking to, I don't think they're talking to
What?
us.
Hi. What's a zeal? That's a great question, bro.
Azil is the person that has joined us in chat. They,
Hold on. Let me get you a good Azil picture.
We're derailing.
we are
And we
derailing.
really did
are.
also want to watch
We
a spooky
really
movie after
are.
this.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? I'll leave you alone, but you gotta drop King Kong at least one tier.
No.
Nah.
No.
We've
I'm so
solidified
mad.
it, my man. I thank you for
Well,
popping
stay
in.
mad then.
Thank you for popping in. I hope you have a wonderful Halloween.
You too.
Okay. Sorry, my monitor keeps turning off. So I'm trying to get it up and running.
Oh no.
Yeah, I see like a white screen right now.
Okay, there we go. All right, I got it. Cool. Nosferatu. That's just a vampire.
Nosferatu specific. What?
It's a bony
Specifically.
anorexic vampire. I
Yeah,
might
it
have-
is a very
Nosferatu is-
specific time.
In like every lore, Nosferatu's just not hot.
Yeah.
They're like vampire, but like goblin-y, and not in like good ways. When you compare to the vampire, I'm like, only if I'm drunk.
If the Lich is an F tier, Nosferatu has to be an F tier, in my opinion.
You know
I
what?
agree.
Yeah.
Okay. The nurses.
Nurses from Silent Hill.
That's at least a B.
That's scare-roused right there.
Yeah.
That is scare razzle.
I'd say C.
I put it in C, honestly. That's
I'll
fine.
take C.
Would you accept a B tier? Because I've seen
Sure.
some pornography.
Nosferatu.
I'd accept it if it was low B. Low B.
All right, we'll
Low
put them
B.
above mermaids but under elves. Wait.
So many people here watching us talk about the fucking monsters we fuck.
Right?
That's amazing. We should just do what I'd fuck tiers all day. Boom. There's how
Alright.
there's how you make partner or whatever they call it.
Ogres. They're like
Barely
onions.
intelligent.
They
That's
are
kinda
intelligent.
mean.
They are intelligent.
I will say D or F for me.
Yeah.
Depends
Hang
on what kind, because there's a lot of different ogres
Yeah.
out there.
Like here, we'll type in sexy.
You know
ogre.
what? Shrek.
Look at who shows up in
Look,
sexy
I knew it
ogre.
was coming.
Tell me this is
I'm like,
an F tier.
listen. Like, come on. He made our childhoods.
I will
Or at
give you a
least
C
ours.
tier.
I will give you
Okay.
a D tier.
Look at that but with the Shrek ass. I want that shirt. So,
Wait.
look at that shirt. Scroll down. No, scroll down. A
What?
little more. Look at that. Danny DeVito slut Shrek. What the fuck?
I don't.
think
What
I
is
need to.
this?
JB, what size are you for t-shirts? I think
I'm a
I think I
medium.
found your Christmas gift.
I'm a
Oh,
medium unless it's in like boys size, like kids. Then I need a large because they don't account for the tatas. And I stretch it out, and then I have to try to find another Jarvis as my co-pilot T-shirt, and I have not been able to, and it makes me very sad because I love my Jarvis and my co-pilot T-shirt.
all right. Orcs.
Orc is a solid A.
Oh,
At
for me,
definitely.
least. Like
At
Mhm.
least
At least
fuck.
A.
I can't
I might
tell
throw
if
them
it's
in
A
S.
or S.
Yeah.
Honestly-
you know what?
honestly,
Put it
I
S.
argue for S
Put it
tier.
S.
Yeah. S tier.
just for like the strategical prowess in battle has to translate into something
They know how to
miraculous.
conquer you. That's the thing.
Oh
Right.
yeah,
So-
they'd probably be up for some roleplay.
Right, and like, okay, orcs are always depicted
Which
as
is
like
fine.
being fit and muscular, and like, I'm not a coward. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah. They're
The
roleplay.
Predator from the Predator
See?
movies.
Ooh.
You know what? They're very intelligent, and they're
Wait, how
the
do
face
the
sexy.
It's the famous line, "You are one ugly motherfucker," and I have to agree. That is not sexy to me.
Okay, but look at
Okay,
that predator could kick your ass. You said you wanted a woman who could kick your ass, right? Here she is.
okay, but like, what if the armor stays on?
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's high
That's some
A in my
cool
opinion.
fucking
That is
armor.
high A.
Okay, so if
Right?
the armor stays
High
on,
A.
it's A. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, because the mandible teeth are a little unsettling, but like,
The armor, though. That's some sexy
Yeah.
armor.
Pyramid.
Pyramid Head's a
S tier.
rapist.
Yeah, no, that's
No,
F.
that's fair.
That's F, or just
Yeah.
non-starter.
I'm gonna put him at non-starter.
yeah, no, we don't fuck with that.
Yeah,
Quetzalcoatl
binary dog.
is also
Binary
a
dog is.
non-starter.
Is it
just
what?
like
It's the
kissing the predator.
dragon god of the Mayans. Incans? Mayans or Incans? Which one?
Aztec?
Mayans? Aztec?
But it's like a lamia, but it's like full snake.
It's a god, isn't it?
Just a snake.
But it's like
Isn't it
No,
like
it's
one of
got
their
wings.
gods?
It is.
it's a literal deity.
Yeah, like at least A tier.
Quet,
It's
Quetzalcoatl.
you know what? I put it in the if I was drunk for like the street cred though.
Okay, so like, look, it's more like a dragon.
Again.
It's more like a dragon than a snake. 'Cause it's
You
got,
know what? Actually, yeah, you're right. That is actually more like a dragon. That is
And
more
it's
like
a
dragon. you're right.
god. Like, can you imagine the divine favor that dragon god's gonna give you?
I'm arguing for at least A tier.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. If this
It's gonna
thing
have
looks
the
like
people-
a cooler version
Right.
of the Chinese dragon, it's got to be S tier then, right?
Yeah, it's got like
Right?
Yep.
the
Alright.
colors alone too are just beautiful and bright.
Did I see Rathalos on there?
Yeah, Rathalos is the next one.
What's
What is
Rathalos?
that?
It's from Monster Hunter. I think it's like a
I
dragon.
don't play.
but not.
It's like a big wyvern,
Yeah.
and wyverns are just lame dragons, so A tier.
At best.
Hey, listen. That's really
tier.
look. Wyverns are doing their best.
I'd
say
Or are
A.
we wrong?
all right. We'll put Rathalos
No,
in A
but
tier.
like that's mean.
All right, robots are next. The one they put up
Kinda
was the
robots.
T1000, but like,
What kind of robot?
here's the thing: robots can be anything, and I'm gonna argue for S tier on this one because
Edie,
Edie from Mass Effect.
she alone is at least
Right.
a fucking A.
They can be
Yeah.
they can be specifically engineered to be anything you want them to be,
and they can modify stuff like
right?
during.
So it's like
And-
Ditto basically from Pokemon.
Except,
Yeah, but
except
like
more machine.
more intelligent. Yeah, I feel
Alright.
like Dittos aren't.
Robots
I'd say low S tier because
robots
it's
are already fucking people in Japan.
You know what? Yep.
Sexy robots.
Sexy robot.
I would love if like a Bionicle showed up in the search.
Bionicle.
I'd fucking die.
What was that one thing you said, me? Args? Angry Bionicle noises.
Yeah.
Hang on. Sexy bionic.
There's gotta be.
Oh my god!
Safe search is
There are way
on.
more of these than I was
I
expecting.
was not.
I don't.
What the hell?
They
Oh,
made their
no.
own.
They made their
Oh,
own
no.
sexy bionicles.
Oh, internet.
Why are their breasts
We-
bigger than their head?
We need it because somebody didn't stop and ask just because we can. Should we? And they just went ahead and made Bionicle tits.
I've seen today things I did not know existed.
I feel like just because that exists, we should take like an L and drop that robot down to A.
You know
don't
what?
deserve-
Yeah.
Fair.
I-
Fair.
only
I'm
listen,
s-
it's only not S tier. It's high A tier, but only because Bionicle porn exists, and I'm not okay with
because people can't have nice things.
Because we can't have nice things.
Ruin everything.
it. Roku.
Is that just a
Roku
snake with a lady head?
No, it's a normal woman, but her neck can extend out like a snake.
I know for you guys, it's probably like got some benefit. Oh, I hate it so
I
I think they also drink oil lamps.
Ew.
Oil from oil lamps.
I don't.
Oil
It
is.
might, I don't remember if it was this one. It might have been a different one.
If I was drunk,
If
If
I
I
was
was drunk.
drunk, but I'm not sure I would be.
Why is there a cat one?
I don't know.
I've never heard of the cat one before.
I just.
Because cat girls.
It's very unsettling. Imagine making out with somebody. Like it's like you're
Ugh.
laying in bed, right? And like you get woken up and like your girlfriend's like giving you little kisses and you find out her body's in the fucking living room watching
Okay,
like
then she could be making you
Friends.
breakfast.
Ugh.
Ooh, how is
Well,
she making me
she's
breakfast
getting-
if she can't see what she's
She's
doing? That's a
very
fire hazard.
skilled.
she's a very good breakfast maker.
For me, only if I'm drunk, because that is
Same.
unsettling.
Sandworm is non-starter though.
Lark,
Not
what is your
started.
rating for? Okay, yeah, no.
We'll keep it only if I'm drunk.
Yeah,
If
only
she's-
if I'm drunk works.
Because like she can look normal if she wants to, right?
Yes,
Sandworms from like Dune or Beetlejuice.
non-starter.
Yeah, no. That's a pass. I don't
Zolo,
wanna fuck around.
they're giant worms. Do you have anything in their defense?
Nah.
All right, Cilia.
So what's this?
These
wait,
are
that's-
S tier.
Cilia.
They're
that's
like
There's only,
octopus ladies.
there's only
Oh,
one
wait,
giant
what?
worm he would want to defend. Ayo.
They are
I
octopus
was,
ladies, sort of.
Gonna beat his...
They're like
oh,
eel
oh,
ladies more.
oh, I don't like eels.
Yeah.
Oh, you know
Not
who this
doing
kind of is? This kind of reminds me of Ursula a little bit.
Right?
Kind of. Oh, that's...
Oh, wait a minute!
Why
This
are
is
there
the Greek
wolves?
mythology monster.
Yeah, it's like a
Ooh.
monster from Greek mythology, or maybe like a god.
She's
They've-
got wolves coming out of her cooch, and then
that is
octopus
definitely.
or
If I'm
eel.
a, oh, okay. Hear me out, right? The same category where like the big like mountainous mouth thing from Greek mythology is, right?
Mhm.
That was
It
only
has
if
to
I'm
be-
drunk.
It has to be in the same category as that
Okay.
Yeah.
because they're like the exact same thing.
Okay, so this is her description from the Westport Library. Cilia was a supernatural female creature with 12 feet and 6 heads on long snaky necks, each head having a triple row of shark-like teeth, while
Oh,
her loins were girdled by the heads of baying dogs. From her
That's-
lair in a
nope.
cave, she devoured whatever ventured within reach, including 6 of Odysseus' companions.
they found a way
Only
to make
if
me
I'm
not want
drunk.
to. Yeah, I'd have to be real drunk.
I
but
don't even know if I could do that when I'm drunk. If I'm being honest,
That's
that's a hard
Her-
pass for
her
me,
I'd be
bro.
willing
loins
to
are
ri- I might be willing to
girdled
risk it.
For some
by
street cred, yeah.
big dogs. How cute and well behaved are these dogs? Because you
That's
know
true.
what, puppers can be real neat, but they could also be a very strong
I
deterrent
think
for a
it depends on
penis.
how much she likes you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Like, I don't know. I'm only if I'm drunk, I'll agree with it, but because there's like, there's a lot going on.
Well,
There's snakes and there's
Triple
dogs.
rows of shark-like teeth in each of those heads, and she has 6 heads separate from her own.
no,
She has 12
What?
feet, but 6 heads.
6 heads on long, snaky necks.
Each head having
Six.
triple row of shark-like teeth.
Jesus
So
Christ.
each
let's
of those
leave
6 heads.
Everything
Let's
I
move
read
on.
about
Let's move
this-
on.
Ugh,
Yeah.
bleh.
So,
Alright,
okay, that's got to be at least a solid B.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? What is
They're-
that?
They're-
It is a.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they're essentially, I believe, they're similar to like a mermaid in the way that they're like half an aquatic being and half woman, but it's a seal, and they can take off their skin and
they-
become human
yes.
appearing.
And, like,
Oh.
if you take a Sulky's coat, she's bound to you, basically. Which is very creepy, but...
That is very
Yeah.
creepy.
But they can also give you their coat.
Yes, which is a very romantic.
That is
gesture.
super romantic. Okay, that is easily like above Mermaid. I don't know if it's A tier, but it's definitely at least B tier.
Yeah.
I'd say that's better than a cat girl. I am out.
You know what?
Oh,
I can
yeah.
agree.
I'd say one step below Cat Girl, but
Come beautifully.
we're not gonna
Siren
argue
Head
too
has to
hard.
be okay. No,
Siren
because
Head.
you,
Non-starter.
you are hearing that blaring siren the entire time.
Siren Head.
What?
That is a no go for
Oh,
me.
Siren Head? Yeah, no.
What the fuck?
Nothing about this does anything for me. What is that from?
It's
It's its own thing.
Oh, it's just this like
Oh.
it's a
creepy, scary
creepypasta,
thing.
basically.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't want any of that.
All right,
Siren.
sirens.
That's an S. Well, A, because she will probably try to drown you, but they're beautiful and they sing really
Nope.
nice.
Nope, because you'll walk away from this scot free. Remember that?
I said she'll try to drown you. I didn't say she'll succeed.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
why does this show up? In the
It's a
siren.
It's
thing
phallic
from
Thala
siren?
Siren.
It's from fucking Star Wars. Okay.
Its creature's
know.
name is a Thala Siren.
Oh my god. So.
Look up sexy. No.
Oh, God.
They,
Jesus.
like this isn't already sexy.
But
I know,
they got the sharp
right?
teeth. I mean, are we sure? Are we
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah.
I
All right.
would put them
Look.
below mermaids personally.
They're like the drow mermaid. They're the edgelord mermaids.
Okay.
They
yeah,
could
but
just
they don't have the aesthetic though.
Yeah, it's very similar.
Like,
Sometimes they just
They,
like
they look basically the same. They're just a murderous version. It's like at least go with that aesthetic, you know.
I'd go
Yeah.
with Below Mermaid personally.
yeah.
Sirens are mean. Okay. Are mean girl mermaids. You know what? That's fair. Well, that does it for me, and I would put it higher. I kind of agree with the below mermaid thing. Skeletons, just straight up.
Non-starter.
Yeah.
Well,
I like bone, but like not like that. Not like literal.
but okay. Think about it like this. His fingers could reach places that normal human fingers
No,
could.
no, fuck.
no,
no.
I think that's
worse.
making it worse.
Put that in fucking F tier.
Look, none of you have ever had to get a pap smear, but Jesus fucking Christ. That is a horrifying image because like that's basically what it is, but like with just bone.
Slender
no,
Man
thank
got
you.
tentacles, I'd fuck that.
Yeah, look, and he's got a nice suit.
I'm not gonna lie. Guaranteed survival. Slenderman's A tier for me, actually.
Yeah.
Look at the one on the right.
This one? Oh my god!
No, down. Go look down. Why is
Why does Slenderman have so much cake?
Because they've drawn Slenderman as Slender Woman and they gave her,
Yeah.
the TNA treatment.
Savaged by Slenderman. An
I
erotic
think the fact that
novel.
Slenderman like has like a suit and tie, so you know he got money. He gonna provide.
Mhm.
All right, so we're putting him. What was that again? B A.
I say A.
I'd say A.
Sure.
All right.
Definitely above.
Daddy's home.
Oh.
Okay, he's. I wouldn't say he's above Giant.
Okay,
but,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm putting Doulahan above Slenderman because, fuck you.
Yeah.
Slime Girl.
S, easily S.
S tier.
S tier.
Does this require
F tier.
conversation? Did you say
F
F
tier? Are you being?
I don't like slime girls.
Oh.
Oh.
They do
I think it
nothing.
really does depend.
What
for
about
me
Slime
personally.
Boy?
Nothing.
I think it's the slime part that Ark has more of a problem with than it being a girl. He's not that gay. Like it's equal from what I can tell. It was the slime part. You're missing their objection.
Okay.
For me,
Jamie?
like when you like slime girl, I have the idea like okay, they can like change stuff and like they're a little more amorphous when you want them to be, and that kind of neat. But the idea that they're made out of stomach acid,
Well,
that's
no, they don't have to
terrifying.
be. They don't have to be. Like, there's different variations of them, and they're made
yeah,
out of all kinds
it's
of
not
stuff.
like MMO slimes where like or oozes and like D&D where like yeah you hit it and it's gonna like disintegrate your stuff because it's acid. It's just like like goo. Like if it was similar to like early stages of like
This might be
sugar
dangerous.
candy,
Sexy slime.
you got safe search on.
Yeah, I know, but there was a bionicle penis that shot.
Sexy slime
That's because
girl.
that's
There you
like the bionicle.
I mean, look, she can fit in a beaker. And this
Look at the
one's
red
broken.
one. The red one on the bottom.
A lot of the slime boys that I see are super submissive, and I'm into that. I think that's cute. So like, I'd say CB.
CB and Ark has it at F. That
Yeah, no, like I was fine until Zolo brought up that thing earlier. It's like, nah, that just
That's-
ruined it.
The fact that you're more into the idea that, like, yeah, they're like, they hurt you a little bit because they're acid, like stomach acid. And I'm like, what?
I've
Why are you
never
saying that like that?
I have never once considered them to be stomach acid, but
They are living stomach acid. So it would have okay, imagine icy
Stomach
hot on
acid
your
is-
dick.
What?
That sounds
terrible.
horrible.
You are.
That's happened to me.
There are
It's
warnings
awful.
saying not to put icy hot on your genitals because it is a bad idea.
I've gotten it on them. It's horrible.
Yeah, but I'm brave enough to try it. So
Oh.
you know what?
You know what? You know what? I can't judge him that much because I want to fuck a horse guy. So okay, to each their own.
The
Oh,
Snallygaster?
What the fuck is that? From what I could see in that little picture, I feel like this is gonna be an absolute nah for me.
What
Ooh,
the
oh,
fuck?
It's just the flying purple people eater, practically.
oh, Jesus, yeah. No,
In American folklore, the Snallygaster is a bird reptile chimera originating in the superstitions of early German immigrants.
that
You gotta put it in
sounds
the
like
same
it's
category
just
as a regular chimera.
yeah. I'm like, if a normal chimera isn't like
Sexy
fuck.
made it worse.
oh no.
Non-starter.
Sexy, definitely.
Even that
made-
wolf's like, no, nah,
The
man,
fuck is that?
you stay away from my wolf cock.
All right.
Sphinxes are cool, but I don't know if I'd fuck
So,
it.
like, the problem with the Sphinx, one, they're gonna throw riddles at you.
They are, and I'm terrible at riddles.
I am terrible at riddles. And you
I'm
know that they're the
okay
type
at
that's gonna get, like, fucking real annoyed if you Google the answer to their riddle or ask for help. And they got the body of a cat. Like, just a straight up cat.
Only if I'm
Yeah,
drunk.
I'm not really. Yeah.
Are you a
I'd
drunk?
say,
Are you a drunk? I was gonna say,
I'd
are
say
you
for me, I'd say Dick. They usually are very noble, majestic people who are usually guarding things need to be guarded away from fucking stupid people. So they'd probably help wrangle me from doing some extra dumb shit.
I just feel
I'm
like
that's a benefit.
I just feel like I'd be trying to smash, right? And then they're like, "Let me tell you a riddle, and if you get it right, I'll take off another article of clothing." I'd be like, "But I always get it wrong."
I'm always just here naked and cold, and you're like putting on coats and laughing.
So here's the thing, though.
Why
Like,
are you laughing?
Sphinxes don't wear clothes, so you'd be trying to figure out the riddle while never realizing that you never needed to do it in the first place.
And
Wow,
that's
you-
why it would never work out.
You put yourself in the corner from the start.
Succubus?
Suck S.
S tier.
See, like, for looks, sure, but like the kind of the thing with succubus is they leave you feeling cold and empty.
Yeah.
But
If
amazing
Banshee
sex.
is an S tier for the same reason, then I can't.
No,
push a
Banshee
Succubus in the S.
is only if I'm drunk because they'll kill your family. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, think about
I'd
it
say
though.
only if I'm drunk.
I put it for only if I'm drunk too.
ah,
Like Succubus, yeah,
I'm
like they
holding
look
that on S
fine.
tier.
Like they look great, but at the same time though, it's like there's too much of a risk.
Look, if my job's allowed to do that to me without even giving me a reach around, the succubus is gonna at least give me a good time, and then I'll be like, ugh. But like that's like getting McDonald's. Like it sounds so good, and you get it, and you're like, ah, God, I feel like shit afterwards. But then you do it again next week. Succubus is just like monster McDonald's.
like okay, and like sure, you're gonna feel cold and empty afterwards, but that's just post nut clarity. You know what I mean?
No.
No, post nut clarity makes me a fucking genius after I'm done. Okay.
All right, I can't believe they're in B tier. Ugh.
Not smart pre or post. So I'm like,
That's
That's
not
why.
harder.
Well, hey,
okay,
let's
but
avoid
listen,
giant.
if we put
It has
Charbonnet,
no intelligence.
oh, okay, no,
right.
Tengu, I'd say at
Tengu?
least a B.
Thank you. That's the.
It's the Japanese like bird demon.
Yeah, like
yokai?
wind demon things. With
Yeah.
with the kind of silly
here.
noses, see, but like if it's a hot anime or like a hotter anime version.
Yeah.
You
I
know
feel
what?
like
That
B or
guy's
C.
daddy as fuck. That's a
B.
B.
Yeah, spell B.
Zolo, what do you
Tony
think?
are cool. It's got wind powers too. That's neat.
Zolo, are you down with B on the Tengu?
Zilla?
I think Zolo died on us. We will continue.
I don't blame him.
S tier.
S tier for the street cred. I don't know. I think we can only get
I think
so
that might
far.
have been for the Tarask. I think they were.
The Birch. Okay, this one's from Crypt TV as well. The
Yeah.
longest one I think
The
is
Birch does like nothing for me, if I'm being honest.
What about Tengu's? Where did you fall on Tengu?
Sorry, I was saying goodnight. Tengu's, I'd say C, honestly. They're not all
Yeah, we were
that.
saying B.
Oh, okay. Maybe, but
Some of them
like,
feel look pretty good.
You telling me?
Yeah.
Oh.
You telling me this doesn't do it for you?
That, for me, this is like the same tier as like the Lich.
God, don't they have
I
a
would
messed up
put it-
before?
Put a little
Uh,
higher, but not by much.
She's like
Aesthetic
a
is cool.
vengeance demon for the woods.
I like nature. I like what she did.
I would say she would fall into the D tier for me. She's like slightly better than a Lich,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Zolo, are
I'd put
you
her under the Mordeo though.
Fair.
but above an ogre? Do you agree with this ruling, Zolo?
Yeah.
The council has convened. The Birch.
I mean,
is-
I'd personally put that in like F, but like, I mean, teach their own.
All right. Thunderbird. That's
Ooh, Thunderbirds are
Okay,
cool, but not
I was gonna
intelligent.
say. Oh,
Yeah, non-starter.
I was gonna say I don't like birds, but Thunderbirds are dope. Troll. Okay.
Box
Not-
troll is an
Not
F.
a box troll. We're gonna. It's not box troll. That's the picture they use. Look up Trundle.
Trundle.
Oh, you are not good. No, that's cheating.
Listen.
Cheating.
No, how? He's a troll. And some of his skin. Look at that one skin, Trundle the Troll King.
I've just
Okay,
seen
but-
beds.
Oh,
There's a
shit,
lot of
No,
beds.
scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. See the very top? That Trundle the Troll King. Okay, look at this guy.
Okay, but like sure, there's that, but then there's also like
Okay, you're gonna have to.
and then there's trolls, and then there's trolls. Like, there's so many. I feel like
Ugh.
this falls under the same category where
Hey,
that
I'm
we
back.
did with like fairies, where there's just so many
Yeah.
different kinds.
Only if I'm drunk. Well,
Because there's so many, I'd say C tier.
I
You don't know what you're gonna get.
I feel like lower than that, bro. But I can put them there. Ark, what are you thinking?
Ark?
Did Ark die?
Oh, I think Ark's internet might have crashed because it does that sometimes.
It does do that
Oh.
sometimes. Because the Ark Ficado is still there. Oh, there he is.
No,
Ark-
yeah, I got a phone call.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
not a problem. What's your ruling on trolls?
D tier.
All right, D tier it is. Vampires. This is S tier, right? We can all
S.
agree.
yeah.
It's gotta be.
Like I think we can just all agree.
It's the quintessential sexy monster.
Right.
Yeah.
I would even go so far as to say the top of S tier.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know if they're more sexy than dragons, though.
Yeah. Dragon should be
Fair.
higher on the list, I think.
All right, I'll put.
There we go.
Okay. The Van Meter monster. This one's hilarious.
what?
It's like a pterodactyl that eats cars. Hang on. The Van Meter monster. We made a version of this for Cryptid Chronicles for Merca. It's like a pterodactyl that like eats cars and like shoots lasers out of its head.
What?
That's gotta be non-starter then.
Is it intelligent or?
I don't know.
I'm
Uh,
looking at that face and I
it's-
can't see a single fucking thought behind those eyes. What?
I mean,
book.
there's an entire book on it. Book by Chad Lewis. Of course, it's by a Chad.
Published 2013.
God damn.
Oh wow.
Monsters of the Hawkeye State, Iowa. Cryptids and Legends of
Oh.
Iowa. Oh, you know what's from Iowa? Fuck
From
Iowa.
Iowa, non-starter.
Starter.
Non-starter? Zola,
Not-
do you agree with
It's
non-starter?
from Iowa.
Yeah, it's non-starter. How is this even a question?
Okay, we're skipping these two because of cultural reasons. Werewolves.
Oh
Solid
shit! That's a
S.
solid A.
Ah,
Or S or
Yeah,
S.
you can put it in an S.
I'd
Yeah,
put it in
look,
S.
Wolfcock.
I'm torn because like the wolf form does nothing for me. But like werewolf girls are kind of hot. like attitudinally speaking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Will-O-Wisp. Aren't those dead children?
Non-starter. Non-starter.
Hang on.
Those are just like dead spirits, I think.
Willow.
They're like dead spirits at best, but not go. They're just
It's
balls
just
of
balls
light.
of light. That's like
In a swamp. They're like only in a swamp, so you'd have to fuck them in a swamp at best.
And I don't want to get fucking gonorrhea syphilitis from that swamp goo. Okay, so
In folklore, a will-o'-the-wisp is an atmospheric ghost light seen by travelers at night, especially over bogs, swamps, or marshes.
yeah, so it's just a ball of dead.
Yeah.
Not starter.
Which potentially could be a child, and we already said we're ghost. Sure, ghost child. No.
Okay. What about a
Worm.
worm?
Non-starters.
I'd put
Worm,
that
right?
too for non-starter.
Isn't that just like
I
a type
don't-
of dragon?
I don't think they're as intelligent as dragons.
But like, it's just
It's a
another-
lame Quetzalcoatl.
all right.
Like worms, but I'm pretty sure that like just like from
Then
thing,
wouldn't it-
like they
shouldn't it
don't
be,
have
like-
the intelligence as it.
Shouldn't it be F tier then? Because like,
I put it in F tier.
It's
Or
like a
just-
dragon, but like it's a lame dragon. I think we can all agree that it's a lame dragon.
Yeah, worse than a wyvern.
Wyverns, I'd put that in at least a C.
Really?
They're pretty.
Wait,
Yeah.
are wyverns intelligent?
Wyvern's in the same category as Rathalos. It's literally the same thing.
But that they ain't got no legs, and they're small.
They have legs.
All right, I guess why all you dragon fuckers are like inflating the A tier.
But Bad
Yeah.
Dragon, if you want to sponsor snails, they don't want any of that apparently.
Listen,
They're-
I didn't say that. I
I'm
didn't want
sorry,
that-
you're better than
No, listen.
than,
All
than
right.
dragon
Xenomorph.
dicks.
Xenomorph is that
Okay,
does
hang
nothing.
on, hang on. But what if we type so xenomorph?
Also, I just want to note here the irony of you like, you dragon fuckers. Okay, but listen, a xenomorph.
Okay,
Because
Right.
look at
H-
this.
H.R. Geiger was, like his sketches. He had some weird sex stuff going on, like
Yes, but their blood is acidic,
That's true. Their blood is acidic.
and
If
also
you
like
spank them too hard,
okay.
they just bleed on you, and then
look up Aliens 3 Xenomorph, and you look at that one.
No, don't
That
do
one
that.
thing, and
Don't
you
do
fucking
that.
tell me, like you look that thing in the face and tell me you'd fuck it, like, cause nah.
Aliens 3 Xenomorph.
Where's the white one?
Oh, that's Aliens 4.
4.
That's Aliens
Sorry,
4.
they-
That's the
sorry,
only
I
aliens I've seen.
They named. You haven't. I've seen the second, and I've
Fuck.
seen the fourth.
I've only seen the 4th Aliens movie, but I'm very.
Look at that thing.
You wouldn't.
Whoa! Look. No.
you
Okay.
wouldn't-
Look at the one over at the full.
Oh,
Like,
well,
look
that's
at
a
it.
newborn apparently.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Look out. Oh, don't worry. It's all wet though. Does that help?
That
It's
doesn't
got
help.
a like stomach gussy.
Oh.
Look at that and tell me that we shouldn't be punished for our sins, for our crimes of science. See?
Non-starter. Please
Yeah.
stop making me look at this.
All right, we're putting them in non-starter. The Yateveo.
Bless
No
you.
clue.
Hang on, we're going to Google. Ya
Don't forget to put sexy.
Yateveo. We can.
When you look at what they usually look like.
Oh,
It's a tree
oh,
It's like a tree
Oh,
monster.
no.
It's the rape tree.
It's
oh
kind
no.
Of, it is kind of the rape tree from the
Oh,
Evil Dead franchise.
nope. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Sexy,
Don't know.
Sexy Yateveo. That
Uh,
what?
uh.
Yo,
Don't
I'm kind of
think
into
that's-
sexy Yateveo.
That guy's like, oh my god, this massage.
Non-starter.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It could be good.
No, he couldn't.
It could be good. Like, listen.
How are you gonna complain about us about dragon fuckers when you're fucking
Yeah.
arguing for this?
Yeah,
Because
you
it's
don't
got-
get to
it's got
judge me for wanting a
appendages.
fucking dragon.
Listen,
A majestic, rich dragon.
Look at all these appendages that can go places and do things.
Oh, but like
But
splinters.
Barge.
Not all of them. Look,
Splinters.
this version has like weird spiky plant leaves, and
Does
like
that look
Ooh, isn't
appealing to
that
you?
better? Have you ever taken a blade of grass and run your finger the wrong way on it? It'll cut you and it hurts.
This one's got like okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah, is that what helping?
I
The
tried.
spiky one
I
Is that
tried.
that looks like
Yeah,
chainsaw whips?
Is that called Yowie?
It's called a
Oh
yowie.
my god, Yowie! Who's this Yowie fella?
Hang on, yow.
You are a terrible typer,
Listen,
Snails.
my
You
thing
really
is,
are.
it's like weird Bigfoot.
Oh,
It's
it's
like-
like
What?
lame Bigfoot.
It's like
What?
it's
It's
like bottom
like
heavy
Bigfoot's-
Bigfoot.
It's bottom heavy Bigfoot.
but not in the back, in the front for some
Oh.
reason. Oh no.
It's Sabretooth. Sabretooth.
That's an F.
Hang
That's
on.
an F.
Yeah.
What is its lore? Yowie is one of several names for an Australian folklore entity that is reputed to live in the outback.
So he's
He's
Bigfoot in
Australian.
Australia.
He's an Aussie
Yowie, eh? You want some of the veggie, mate? Go.
Here's the thing, though. I
No.
love an Australian accent.
Okay, you know
What makes you
what?
think this thing can talk?
I mean,
For Hugh Jackman alone being such a fucking treasure, I will allow this to go in only if I'm drunk because you know what? You're
Fair
right.
enough.
Australian accents could do a lot.
right? And you know what? If I'm drunk, I can imagine.
We know we have Yuri.
Somebody in folklore had no idea that this was gonna happen, and then Japan's like, okay, but listen, this is gonna be hilarious.
What is this?
They are a specific type of ghost. Hang on.
Are they Onryos?
They're like yokai. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
So they are
spirits barred from a
God.
peaceful afterlife.
they're-
Oh,
they're analogous to the Western model of ghosts.
all that sex is gonna be super sad.
Not necessarily. I mean, that might be the only bright part of their day. Maybe they're living for it, so to speak.
Oh, that's unhealthy.
Okay,
That's a lot of pressure.
Oh, you know what? All right, I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna say a solid C.
I'll say,
See,
yeah. I'll do that, but like, how
I'm fine with that.
Yuki Onna.
Yuki Onna.
Oh, it's like a snow lady.
Oh, it's another Onryo. Or sorry, another yokai.
I
Uh,
like
Put
this
that in
novel.
B.
hang on. What's their deal? They also
No
called
hag.
several Snow Granny.
Snow Granny?
They,
Who wants
they,
to fuck this snow gilf?
She
I've
may also know
seen
my names.
them.
What?
I've seen them in Monster Musume. They are fine as fuck, dude.
Snow
Yeah, okay.
daughter, snow girl, snow woman.
Yeah.
They're
yeah,
like, listen, they got everything from like teen to
Go down.
gilf.
mhm.
You know what? Yeah.
I say B.
Please.
Yeah. And legends from the Ojia region of Niigata Prefecture, a beautiful woman came to visit a man and became his wife. And then she was reluctant to go to the bath. When she was made to go in anyway, she disappeared, leaving only thin, fragmented, floating icicles. Are we
Wow,
worried?
she was.
Are we worried? Are we worried at all about a smell?
No.
About
No.
what?
A smell, because she doesn't take baths.
Why would she?
She's ice.
Yeah.
Okay. that's
Yeah,
fair.
what?
So
Ice doesn't
it was.
taste-
What are we we're labeling her as? B tier, C tier?
B.
Yeah.
I would
B.
say B tier. I mean, yeah, B tier, B tier.
Okay. Leaving us with zombies.
That's
F.
that's a high F in my opinion.
Low
Yeah.
F.
Okay, Zolo. Okay, you know what?
You need to look at more Resident Evil.
Sexy zombie.
They're
Have you-
rotting corpses, guys.
Have you
I-
not seen the Disney musical Zombie?
I have not.
You know what? If we had watched that yesterday, your vote might be different.
So like,
No, it wouldn't. It would be worse.
I probably.
It would be F.
They owe me an hour and a half of my life
look,
back.
there's no mouth. It's
Oh,
everything's
jeez.
gone.
Oh, that's upsetting. Yeah, very, very the lowest of the F.
Like, I guess if it's recent.
You know what? Actually, I've seen the movie Zombie Strippers. I'm kind of mad. Can we make another tier that just says I had to fucking watch this and I'm upset about it? Like,
Low F.
Yeah.
The lowest.
It's
of
somewhere
those.
in F.
lowest.
It's somewhere in F.
Hang on.
Just
where
put
the
it
they-
somewhere
lowest you
enough.
can go.
Where'd they go? Oh shit! Where'd they? Okay,
Okay, there they are. All right.
All
So-
right, there we go.
Our S tier monsters. To recap: vampires, dragons, aliens,
Hell yeah. Yep.
Kitsune,
Mhm.
demons,
Yep.
Japanese dragons, and
We'll get that one.
god Quetzalcoatl.
Yep.
Or Asian dragons, I should say, Chinese dragons.
Mhm.
Orcs,
Hell
God-
yeah.
Godzilla,
Fuck yeah.
Godzilla.
Mothman,
Yeah.
mummies, and then
Yep.
werewolves.
Yeah.
And
Sounds
then
good.
Our A tier are Lamia, Cthulhu,
Ah,
robots,
fuck Cthulhu, good.
Fishman, the Predator, but only with the armor on, Triders,
Does
Oh,
not do anything for me. I hate it.
I know.
Gorgons, Goblins,
Yeah.
Giants. Duel of Hands should be higher than Giants. Slenderman, Angels, Drow, Ghosts, just like the Hydra, Minotaur,
Yep.
Mothra, Rathalos, and Wyvern.
Yep.
In the B tier, we have Slimes,
That's
Alleyway.
an injustice.
Plant Ladies, Selkie, Cat Girls, Elves, Yukiona, Nurses from Silent Hill, Mermaids, Sirens, King Kong, Succubuses, which should be higher, but whatever. Tengu,
Honestly, the fact that King Kong's under Catgirl is making me just on a spiritual level upset, but I'm not complaining.
Everybody, and I do mean everybody, like forgets how fucking awesome King Kong is.
he's
King
cool.
Kong's
I just
dope.
don't. I just don't want to fuck him. You know what I mean? All right, C tier: Centaur, Magnamalo, Audrey 2, the man-eating plant.
Ugh.
I'm gonna put that higher than that one.
Okay, but not higher than Centaur.
Yeah, I'm working on it. It's giving me some sass. And then
Okay.
Yurei, the ghosts,
Okay.
ghost ladies. Then finally in D,
Why is Gremlin the top of the D
I
tier?
don't know.
I
Hold
don't
on, that
know.
doesn't.
Put the Sphinx up there.
Yeah.
We have the Sphinx, Gremlin, Frogman, who's just a frog guy, hyena with a gun, the
Hyena
Kraken,
with gun.
Mordeo, the Birch, ogres, including Shrek,
Yep.
trolls of any kind, and then
Mary fuck kill S tier.
uh,
Nah, there's too many.
Bigfoot is in F tier as he belongs. We'll get to full name if I'm drunk. The Backhead Girl is also F
Yeah.
tier. Dark Watchers, Krampus, Lich, Nosferatu, aka the Lame Vampire, Worms, and Zombies. And then only if I'm drunk. Fairies, because they're scary. Banshees, because they'll kill your family. Scylla, because
I think that
holy
explains
shit.
itself.
Yeah.
Scylla and Caribou.
Charbidis.
Chardy
are-
B.
Those are both just bragging rights. let's
Yeah,
be real.
Chardy
Right.
B.
Demogorgon, because it's topical. Cloverfield, because
Because
Nope.
it's
The cute
got a
eyes.
cute face
it's
when
got
it's
a
not
cute
trying to eat
face when
you.
it's not trying to eat you. Fenris.
Fenris, because you guys shamed me for wanting to fuck Fenris, a legendary wolf.
I'm gonna shame you because you're saying his name wrong.
Fenry.
Fen-
I
Yeah.
think this is like a. I'm pretty sure it's like Fenris is a monster from a game.
Yeah,
That was
but
based off
also,
of Fenrir.
yeah. So listen.
Harpies, the imposter
Harpy
from
roulette.
Among Us, the Looksee, the World Serpent, sexy,
Jormungandr.
Sexy Nessie, the Roku,
Sexy Nessie.
Yeah, sexy Nessie, MILF Nessie,
Milf Nessie,
and
then
and
Yowie.
our guy Yowie.
and
Yeah.
Otherwise known as
Australian Bigfoot.
Wolverine in a fucking fursuit.
Fursuit Wolverine.
Oh, if it was Wolverine in a fursuit, he'd be higher on this list.
All right.
Hugh Jackman is awesome.
The last thing we have to determine: who are the top 3 S tier?
Oh,
These are the
Dragon is definitely there.
Yes.
really.
Yes.
I
Over-
think
Oh.
the dragon should definitely be top 3, but here's the thing. I actually think orc should also be in the top 3.
That's
Wait.
fair.
What do you
I-
guys think about that?
I
Yeah.
would say vampire, dragon, orc.
Yeah.
But also
Oh,
You were
Kitsune!
Kitsune.
Oh fuck! Is the Kitsune, or Kitsune, hotter than the vampire though? That's the real
No,
question.
no, absolutely not.
I don't think so. Like, because vampires all dark and
Kitsune is
gothic.
a very close fourth.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
Kitsunes
Tiebreaker.
are not very high in the S tier for me.
Tiebreaker?
Like, we're gonna Google hot orc.
Oh, you're gonna get some.
Ooh, this
Images.
is not gonna help your Kitsune case. Look, all these orc women and men I want to.
dress.
The orc women are just straight up human women.
Yeah.
They're beefy though.
They
Alright,
are.
And
Although you look up hot and they're like male.
Okay,
so
we got
they're-
some on the.
We got some
top
anime.
there. Yeah, we got
That's
some
helping your
anime.
case.
So they're like fox people with tails.
They're literally fox girls.
They're like
They're
fox
twinks.
girls. but with
Y'all
magic
shame me
powers.
for wanting to fuck a wolf.
Listen, there's a difference between a wolf and a fox girl.
Okay, so
So-
we got.
Okay. Dude, orcs.
Yeah,
come
I'm
on.
gonna say orc is hotter.
Like, oh yeah.
I mean,
Like, come on.
I want to argue.
Look at them.
Oh shit! Oh, okay. The orc in the middle there, who's like wearing like workout clothes. Yes.
This does everything. for
Does
someone.
running out of fucks count as cardio?
Yes.
and she's
my
sassy.
God.
You do
Oh,
yourself.
there's. Listen,
I think
for
orc
her
might be the
alone,
right
I
I
think
answer.
think
she's.
that needs to be at the top.
I
Yeah.
think for her alone, it's in the top.
She specifically heading the front for the orcs.
You still have two
Amazing.
more creatures at the bottom. We're forgetting. No, we're not.
What?
Co-
Tails doesn't-
we are not covering those two creatures because of like cultural reasons. Also, we do not say their names because
Snails doesn't.
for other cultural reasons, and because it's my stream and I am cruel, I'm a cruel,
Yep.
hard-fisted tyrant. So fuck, marry, kill, orc, vampire, dragon.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, easy.
Fuck vampire, marry dragon, kill orc.
I would fuck the orc,
What?
kill the vampire, marry the dragon, personally.
yeah, that's the one. Fuck the orc, marry the dragon, kill the vampire.
I feel like the only sane person here, where I'm like, marry the orc, fuck the vampire, and kill the dragon.
You're really gonna, dude. Okay? As far as marriage goes, what's the vampire and the orc gonna do? Fucking like, oh, look hot. That dragon can provide. That dragon's got a horde of wealth.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm
Plus, you
killing
could
the
fly
dragon.
on them. That's awesome.
I kill the dragon. They.
Oh, you kill the dragon, then you take the horde. That's big brain.
Yeah, exactly. So I can have like a hot orc lady whom I kill a dragon with, and
Listen,
like fucking.
I'm happy to be a trophy husband.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you could be the orc lady's trophy husband.
Dragons could fly me around on their back. We could literally rain terror on villages, or we could make sure that any oppressive ruling body keeps their shit in check and isn't being too oppressive to their people.
Plus,
You're
some
telling
dragons
me-
can shapeshift, dude.
You
Yeah.
want to fuck this.
Yeah,
And you want to marry this and not this.
yeah. I want her to fuck my brains out, but like, look, that dragon's got a lot of money. It's got a lot of experience because dragons live for a while. It can fly and breathe fire or lightning or a lot of other things. Especially if we're going into D&D lore with breath weapons and cool shit like that.
Shapeshifting.
Yeah, in some lore, yeah, they can turn into just like people, basically just people-ish with like cool eyes and like sharp nails. I'm into that.
Most lore.
Most vampires typically
Or somewhat.
evil.
Well, but vampires, I'm just kind of like, yeah, you're mortal and you could like turn me into a vampire, but then it's like, what if I don't like it? Like drinking blood.
Okay,
just, like-
but here's the big brain move: marry the dragon, fuck the vampire, and have them turn you into a vampire. That way you have eternity with your dragon lover.
Ooh. Oh, but then you
Ooh.
gotta kill the orc, and she seemed real nice.
Yeah, but dude, okay, that was like, dude, Ark, you gotta like hide your massive IQ next time we hang out. 'cause it's just, like,
All right.
Ark gets
I
to
actually
plot
feel
all
less
over.
intelligent right now. Just from, like that.
You're in a group.
What
of
you said
furries
was
and
like
really
galaxy
people
brain
suggest
move.
Also,
I have never felt.
they don't get to call us furries when they want to fuck a gorgon and a kitsune. Like you're furry
See,
light at the
there's-
very least. You're furry adjacent.
That is
Don't
a
even.
woman. That is a woman.
You're just a coward and don't want to fucking admit it, Snails.
Like, don't even at me. Drider is. Where's your. That is literally just a spider with a hot lady on it. But if I'm a furry for one to fuck a centaur,
Snails.
you're whatever an insectoid
Snails.
fucker is for one to fuck the Drider.
Snails.
Mhm.
Shut JB up and type in arachne in Google Images.
No, I
No.
know, but like I'm not into spider. The more legs, I'm like I would just be terrified taking off all those fucking legs. And like,
Arachne is such a loving mother figure.
She do
She
got that
is
mommy.
beautiful.
she's
She
still
is threatening.
she's still got a
she-
spider butt.
Is amazing.
Here, I will.
She
I'm
is
pulling it
half
over
spider,
so that way we can
just
get
like
the
centaurs are half horse.
Arachne. We can get like the least spidery image. Because I know Ark is
It's
not.
still spidery. You can't say like, oh, but it's still a horse butt. That's why I don't want to fuck a centaur. And then otherwise it's just a lady. But then like, oh, Arachne though, because it's the same thing but with a spider.
That's true. I mean, and the original Greek myth is that she just gets turned into a spider. Like,
Yeah.
Arachne Monster Musume. There.
oh, did you DM it to me?
Oh no, I'm just like, hang on.
For his records, he's like, yeah, that's it. I'm out.
Okay, so I think that's it.
Yep.
We think
Yep.
we've fully listed comprehensively every monster that can possibly be labeled. There are no other ones. Don't at me. And our friendship is ruined forever.
Here you go, Sam.
What? Because you want to fuck a spider, but you're judging me for wanting to fuck a wolf and a horse?
I sent you something, Snails, by the way.
But
Well,
it's the same tier, so like we're in the same boat. You're on the like we're on just different sides of it, but it's the same fucking boat. You can't judge me for being in there when you're sitting right next to me.
I want to wish everybody in the stream a very happy Halloween. I hope you all have a wonderful Monday and that your Tuesday treats you well. And if you disagree with this tier list, you're probably right. So,
Sounds like it's very opinionated.
Yes.
It's almost like it's a culmination of 4 different people with different kinks.
I don't know
Sexual
what you're talking about.
preferences are a very wide scale, and
Listen,
that's what. And that's
this was pure science. This was nothing but 100% hard factual science.
hard.
Sexy science. All right, I'm ending the stream. I hope you all have a good Halloween, and in November, I'll see you on Tuesday, and then I'm off for a week. So take it easy.
Bye.